Are you on now?
Yes. Yes.
On something.
On something.
A little something. Oh, of course you gotta grab me. Like, keep your hands to yourself.
Never.
Give me another hashtag.
Drinking, beer,
In there.
Oh.
In there.
podcast, Saturday night, party, talking,
Saturday night, yeah.
Adult.
bullshit, adult, dirty.
Well, we already have
Sex.
explicit content. And we got a big, huge E on our account.
We do?
Explicit.
Oh, shit.
You know, God forbid we offend any one of those
Oh, right. You know, people.
I hope we do.
We don't want people to hurt feelings. do we?
precious muffin heads that are out there.
All right, I got a
Precious
few
muffin.
notes here. If you guys are listening right now, we're in a production meeting. And we'll
Oh my
start the
God.
show. We're about to go live. You
Live.
get to. This is the hot mic. This is where you get to listen to our most inner thoughts.
Okay. So I'm going to play the song.
Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Shit's in the works.
Yeah.
Don't say that. That makes me think you gotta excuse yourself. To go take a shit. Please do.
Bumble will be right back after he grinds up his shit so they can flush it.
I wouldn't bother. I just do it right here.
Yeah, great. Clog up a toilet here.
Oh, I hope you dumped that bottle out.
Don't worry, we'll talk about that steaming cup of pee in a bit. Oh my.
For some home-cooked food. Well, the people, they turned away. Yeah, they had nothing to say. Man, I thought it was kind of rude. Maybe if I was their kid, they might just let me in and put me in the right kind of mood. But take me back home to Boston. Back where I know where I belong. Back where the days they seem the same. And everyone knows your name. Back where I know that I'm home. God knows that if I try, I'll get back home alive. Never have to leave again. But take me back home to Boston. Back where I know where I belong. Back where the days they seem the same. And everyone knows your name. Back where I know that I'm home. Bring me home. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home to Boston.
This doesn't strike you as kind of dumb? We're going to be doing lots of dumb stuff together. Wait till Christmas.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Coming to you live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West Massachusetts. It's the Wicked Pissah Show. Good evening, or whatever the hell time it is you're listening. It is the 10th of April, 2021.
Is it?
8:32 in the p.m. I'm Byron.
I'm Bumper.
I'm Patty Cakes.
What do you think? I'm trying out for a new news thing.
I was listening. I'm
Do
like,
I sound enough like an NBC news reporter?
WNBC.
This just in.
You have to give a pause. It kind of reminds
I
me
thought
of,
you were holding
like
back a burp.
William Shatner. Damn it, Bones!
Oh my god.
You let him die.
You know what
That's
my
right.
favorite episode of Star Trek was? Just to come out right out.
Well,
The
which
ones with the little, like the little animals.
The Tribbles. The Trouble
Yes.
with Tribbles. There were
Yeah.
2 episodes with Tribbles.
Really?
Yes.
Same
There
year or
was-
different
No,
years?
the original, and then there was Deep Space Nine.
Which was, what, years later?
Yeah, it was the 3rd series of Star Trek.
So that's sad for the writers that they can't come up with a new...
No, what
Look.
they did was they embedded the original episode in and expanded on that episode of something else that was going on at the exact same time. Pretty cool concept.
I like the original because it was like kind of cheesy in a way, right?
Well, I mean,
I don't know,
you
I
really
like
think about it, it's all kind of cheesy if
Right.
you watch it on a regular
Did you watch
basis.
it on a regular...
Oh my God, I had the limited edition VHS set of The Trouble with Tribbles, and it had a Trouble in it. I've been looking for it, so
Where is it? Between it? X houses?
it could be in the closet of dashed memories or the
With the
the
top
hall,
of the-
hall of abused stuff over across the hallway, or the shelving unit of broken shit. I believe that
I left here.
qualifies for.
Hey, if you move and don't want that anymore... No, actually, I don't want it. Never mind.
Yeah, but, oh no.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
about
it's
it. I'm like, I got enough
probably
shit in
gonna
my
go
house.
in the new studio.
There you go.
We're gonna need a shelving unit for more broken shit and shit that we buy and go like this. Yes, this will work. Plug it in.
You know what? I really
No, it
wish in the
doesn't
new studio you would hook up that police light.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Like wire it
Oh,
and hook it
yeah.
up. How awesome would that be
And then
directly above
for
us?
some special response.
Yeah. And
Oh,
also,
but right
no,
above us? Would that be cool?
You'd turn that thing on and all you hear.
Power.
Oh, God,
it's
yes.
just
The
really.
power drainage for the whole house.
Well,
Oh, God.
if I had gotten one that was LED, would be fine because
Yeah.
you might hear tick, tick, tick,
Can you
occasionally.
rewire it?
That
Can you
bad Larry
retrofit
right
it?
there
Yeah.
will kill a 12-volt battery in like 30 seconds. You
Yeah.
leave that thing on.
But that, that's going to be so cool when you light that up.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it right near the edge, so that it goes out the double-paned window down to the basement and watch traffic slow down as it comes down the hill. We
This
used to
guy's
do
flying.
that. Well, we used to do that back in the day. We had an old light bar from a Red Cross ambulance that the ambulance got totaled. So of course we took the lights and we were holding on to them, waiting for the next ambulance.
That's cool. You didn't get in trouble for that, though?
No, we were holding it because we were waiting for the next ambulance. The next ambulance came with lights installed already, so we're like, all right, well, we'll keep it. Now this thing.
Oh, I thought you were a child. For
No,
that
no,
took
we
it.
were.
Oh,
no,
gotcha,
I
gotcha,
worked for
gotcha.
Red Cross years ago.
Okay, I forgot about that.
And that thing, what we do, we lived on a bad corner, and you'd just see cars bang, crashing into stuff. So occasionally we'd be sitting there, and we're like, crank on the light, and we'd be sitting there drinking, and you'd hear, because it was like this chain-driven thing.
Yeah.
And it would start up really slow, and then it would start speeding up, and it was just 2 lights. But
The best is when you turn those on when you have the radio on.
oh
You know,
yeah,
yeah, you can hear it through the radio and static. Yeah. And total interference.
yeah. The N Town there had that, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
we got like a bug in here, but you have to. Oh look,
No,
what are you trying to
my
make
hair,
yourself?
no, you know what? I was going to do myself up, and I said no.
So you did yourself down?
This is just me today. This is my normal self.
Well.
I worked this morning.
I worked this morning too.
Beautiful.
I woke up.
Beautiful.
That's a lot of work for me.
No, I had to go sling cookies and crackers. I'm going
Well,
to do it
you
again
see-
tomorrow morning.
That's what you
Bright
gotta.
and early.
Oh, there is a bug. It was just giving you a kiss.
It's like a stink bug. I have that. Of course, I put it out in the.
Oh, your little
hallway.
racket.
Yeah, that fucker will never come back near me again. In case you've missed it, all the explicit warnings, we do swear a bit on this. We are currently
Father, forgive
streaming
me.
live on 82 different platforms or something like that.
yeah.
Well, now
and we
Periscope
still
is
only
Twitter
have like
Live.
eight viewers
Yeah.
No, we
worldwide.
get up there. Some might
A lot
catch
of
us on replay.
a lot of things you don't get stats for.
Oh, okay. You never
Doesn't
share.
matter.
He gets all the stats. He never shares them. Though.
I haven't looked at anything
Well,
recently.
if you go on Facebook,
Yeah.
Dave McCurley giving
Later.
something a picture.
if you go later on and you look at like this show, like later tonight, tomorrow, it'll show you how many views, so you can see that.
Okay. Well,
at
maybe
least.
I'll do that if I,
Good.
But tonight's drink.
We'll get to you just a minute, Mark. Mark McFarlane wants to know thoughts on Brexit.
What's that? What's Brexit?
Are they done with that already?
What is Brexit?
That's
Am I
where
lost?
Great Britain left the European
European Union,
which,
yeah.
which I think was a good idea.
I think it's a
because
good idea too. It's
For the most part, you're
yeah.
sitting.
Why was the European Union like?
Well, Greece was like on welfare.
Yeah, it was an economic decision as far as the way the value of the euro and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
And how much they had to put into this to make the whole system work.
Yeah,
And UK is got a pretty good economy.
UK is pretty good without by themselves, so that's kind of why they left the European Union, especially
so
on an
who's
economic
left in
standpoint.
it then? Who's left
So,
in it?
it's still a million
a
countries.
bunch of people,
There's-
yeah. They got a boring flag too.
So does that help them, the other countries, by Britain?
No,
leaving?
it probably hurts the union in itself. I think.
Because they're probably the biggest
Yeah.
people, or
Well, one of them probably the biggest.
Probably like one of the most fiscally responsible groups.
so
I don't know.
who would be like the next to be like the main guy then?
I don't know. Greece, but like he said, it broke.
No, Greece is broke.
Yeah.
They're just they're draining the money out of the European financial system.
Switzerland? Would Switzerland be a part? Or the
They're pretty
Netherlands?
rich. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Like, what are these countries?
Countries.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do they? What's their main?
Brexit is not
Money.
a new Nabisco product. It's
It's not the new NBA Dynasty Oreo. NBA Dynasty. It's the cookie with 6 basketball logos on it. Hello.
If anybody's buying that shit, you're dumb.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
One store received 19 cases of it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to sell that. That's going to go
That's
into the
The trash.
the Nobody Loves Me aisle. You know that little area where you see all
Nobody
those
Loves
strange
Me
people hovering over, going, "Look at this!
That's me. I'm over there.
it's a
Get
lo-
out of my way.
It's a loaf of bread that's been there for 3 months. I've had my eye on it. The price has gone down 4 times. But yeah, it's
Oh.
So Dave McCurley, who you guys know Dave McCurley?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Okay. He's got Gump there waving hello.
So odd story. How I met Dave, it was before kindergarten.
Oh my god.
Also during sobriety.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was quite sober then.
Well, who do we know that?
Hey, yeah, no, occasional little whiskey on the gums keep things going. But
Well, everyone did that. You
we-
know, that
we're standing. The first clear
Do they-
memory I have is we're standing, and I drove past my old house last night. It looks like there's a little tiny shoebox. It looks like a double wide, but it's really not. It's like a single wide now, I guess.
You remember it as being a big
It
house,
was a
right?
good sized house, ranch style house. It was
Remember he was about yay big at that time.
5 people were living in there. Now it's just I don't think I could live in there
Yeah,
alone. I need more room.
Well, you're the oldest,
I am. and
so
I
the other
had-
two could have been in the same room together because they were
Well, I
babies,
had my little
right?
brother in the bunk below me, and when he'd snore, I'd throw matchbox cars at his head. He'd wake up and just have a pile of cars in the bed and not understand what was going on. But he used to grind his teeth.
Asshole.
But anyways, we'd have Dave he was across the street, and I said, "Hey," and he's waving, "Hey," and I'm like, "Come here," and he goes, "No, you come here," and I'm like, I can't either." We couldn't cross the street without a parent nearby.
That's so funny. That's so true, though.
Mom
It
said I
is.
can't go over.
And then we
No,
also
you can't
used
cross the street
to.
by yourself.
So we had a mailman. We knew our mailman's name, Pete.
Yeah.
We used to mug him, and he used to give us sticks of gum. Now, this was before there was a pedophile in every tree. So
Oh my God.
you could go up and you'd give like the mailman a Johnny Walker Red for Christmas, leave it in your mailbox, and it wasn't like the temporary letter carrier who's just shoving shit in everybody's mailbox. But that was
It just sucks, It sucks how, like, of course we're all happy how we've progressed in life.
I'm not.
With technology.
I want to go back to the point where I can't cross the street without a parent's help. I'm working my way there, though.
Yeah.
If you think about it, the circle of life, we start in Pampers, end up in Grampers.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd be wearing.
But moms don't let him cross the street by himself.
Yeah, I mean, pretty soon your mom is like a warehouse for the elderly, where you're just kind of like shoved in there and just waiting to die. What are you doing, waiting to die?
Oh shit! I'm not waiting to die.
Or lunch, whichever comes first.
I'm waiting to go cruise America in an RV.
RV.
I'm serious.
You're gonna go back down
cross country
to Loxa Hillbilly, Arkansas, Alabama, or
I wonder. Okay, so, and I have some questions tonight.
Oh boy.
you always have questions.
I do. So I'm just gonna jump into one right now. And what would be like
Sorry for the noise.
how many jobs have diminished, have gone away forever because we've advanced so much in life?
Well, I know.
And how
one.
many jobs have been created because we've advanced in life?
Well, there's the mechanics on all the machines that have replaced all the workers. I mean, that's
Right.
a job, but
now people like their profession in life is I'm a professional blogger or vlogger.
Well, I used to be.
I'm a YouTuber.
I used to be a darkroom cine operator.
Oh my God.
They don't exist anymore.
What, Darkroom City?
Darkroom cine operator, where you
Okay.
work in a darkroom, you inspect the film from a camera, and then you put it into a massive processing machine and you run it through. Gone. Now it's all mini labs.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
remember the smell of those chemicals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Then
the
we had a
trays.
guy, Rakesh, who was quality control. He tried to sneak in. Hey, Rakesh, how are you? Rakesh was more. We always made fun of him because we're like, we can smell what you had for dinner, and he's like, oh no, that's not good. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know. And then it was funny
Well-
because he would come in and we could smell him over the developer, but you become nose blind to stuff.
Well, Indian people, because I'm assuming he's Indian.
Yeah.
And he eats curry and stuff. They say we have a smell about us as well. Because we drink cow's milk.
clean
or
soap.
Believe
deodorant.
you me, I've smelled bad on many occasions, and he's been around.
You're fresh.
It's like you walk in a room. Oh, who the fuck died in here?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I got an Italian grinder under my arm over here. Not today. I'm just saying. He's been-
Sometimes she does. Like, you know, she's. I give her credit for the majority of the time she doesn't stink. You know, she's very.
except for
she's
that one afternoon where it's really
come
moist
August, things
out.
are a little different. But, yeah.
I'm a little swampy.
Yeah. July and August are tough months.
You ain't no
But
picnic yourself.
I never claimed to be. But
Yeah.
she's a very
I
clean
mean, he's
woman.
got a lot of hair on him to hide the smell until it's too late.
She's a very clean woman, and you know, just I got no complaints.
Yeah.
Apparently, she does.
You got manscape.
Yeah, hedge trim the edges.
Yes.
Cream on nipples.
We're just messing.
See what
That's
I'm
fine.
dealing with here, folks? See what I'm dealing with?
Let's see if there's anybody in the chat room here. No one on Spreaker,
No.
which is just as easy for me. I'll keep that window up. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I almost all my computers now are touchscreen.
Oh, thank God. You
Can't
finally modernized.
Go back. So, well, I still
I
have.
want to go back.
I still have a half a dozen laptops that aren't touchscreen, but you know that I actually
Oh,
have
yeah,
a
picture.
pile.
Yeah, a pile of fucking, you know,
I
just
just-
a table with a fucking.
Digging through in there, there's like 4 tablets and
So what
and
are you
3
going to
old
distribute
phones.
them to children?
No,
You know,
they
he
get
can't
them.
get rid of
You
them. He's
can't,
got
no.
stuff on a hard drive that, you know,
No,
can't be shared.
Oh shit.
No. It's stuff that all the technology I'm finding is old. So I'm just pretty much everything travels with me now because I pay for the. We got to have more fan, don't we?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you never know when
That's
she
not that
might
bad.
kick up to a medium grade.
Yeah. Because I do have keto farts right
oh
now.
my god! Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna keep that. I mean, that's just.
Sorry. But when you're on keto,
Yeah.
you can't trust a fart.
No.
You got to hightail it to
Even
the
if you
toilet.
have a good wet seal in the back end there, that's.
I had a problem about a week and a half ago. I thought it was gonna be a fart, and oops, I waddled to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. Yeah.
Like I said earlier, I've lost 12 pounds so far. So I'm happy because we're going camping Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
May 28th through May 31st.
So-
I have to work, but I don't care. We're going to Munson
Oh my God! Why would you go to Munson?
because everything has been booked already. People are dying to
Get out and go camping.
just because it's like finally things are opening up.
Yeah.
We're relaxed a little bit. It's
called
a lot
a
of
porch.
people are vaccinated.
go hang out on a porch.
Nope, I want to go camping.
Oh,
I want to be dirty. I want to be covered in mud,
Sloppy.
eating dumb food, swimming, getting a sunburn.
you can't eat dumb food. Your body would rebel on you.
I know it would make me shit more.
Just can you imagine her? You got to like. That campsite that you get is the furthest one away, and you see her.
It's at least 6 campsites from the
Oh
thing.
yeah, you're
from
not
the
going to
toilet.
make it.
I know.
You're going to have to dig an emergency hole out behind the old camper.
Oh my God. Ah!
I can't make it to the toilet.
Start a
Can't,
Home
can't
Depot.
help me. Can't hold my hand.
Dug
I
in
can't make
everything.
it.
Let's start a Home
I'm
Depot. Get a
gonna
Homer
fall.
bucket.
No, keep it hold there. Watch out. That sounds like me. No?
Quite accurate.
Oh, I know. I know.
Just remember this when you're in the campground. There are people around looking for you.
Oh, she tends to forget that. You know, that's all right. You know,
I'm a little vocal.
Yeah.
we went a couple years ago, and
Our first
Tiffany
year.
and Tiffany came, and you know, so whatever. The next morning, she says that she mentioned that her young one would be must be traumatized from the
There
noises.
were people who
the noises
actually,
from the
when
night
we
before.
went camping, there were people who left in the middle of the night because they didn't want to hear the wild animals, the wild animals anymore. It's just
Oh yeah, as you slept in your car
He didn't really sleep.
with the big
with a
screen.
strange 13-year-old boy next to you.
No, he was 10 then. Even stranger.
Let's see.
Folks, it's a joke.
Yeah.
It rained the entire weekend, and the tents were
kid-
put together correctly, and Byron's tent was submerged in
Yeah,
water.
they're like this. Oh yeah, no, we got you this
Animals
tent.
of North America.
And here we go. This is a little. This is not them.
Squirrel.
Oh, actually, yeah, it
It's like
kind
a
of
little
is.
baby.
Yep, it is them in their squirrel in their tent. Oh, I've heard that one before.
I heard that on
Oh, this one right
TV.
here. This one
you
definitely.
take that one.
Yeah, I
That's
heard,
about 3
I heard that
a.m.
noise too. Yes, that's pretty much what it was.
Oh my God.
But so,
Oh my God.
so you're gonna go terrorize more people in a campground?
Yeah, I thought that'd be fun. And I'm even buying roof rack things.
You mean you're not gonna just let them bungee cord it right onto the roof?
I wanted to get a whole thing,
What?
like a cargo.
Like a ladder rack?
No, a rack.
Okay, so you gotta buy the
like
poles.
a basket rack type
Sorry.
thing.
You gotta buy the poles to go on the car to make your car have like a rack. And then on top of that, you get this like weaved kind of basket thing that
So, on average,
no, I'm just that's gonna
About
cost me $250.
how much shit do you need to go camping?
All right, you need one tent for the adults, 1 or 2 tents for children,
Okay,
depending
those
upon.
fit in your
Fit in
back
your car,
pocket
yeah.
nowadays.
Okay, then
Oh,
I
you guys
need.
gotta have a yard.
Oh, what? Yeah, but you haven't got
Okay,
the.
then you have
the
blankets.
kitchen. The kitchen is
Then
the
the
biggest.
kitchen is the big thing. You gotta bring the grill. Then you gotta bring a bucket full of food. And then you gotta bring coolers. Then you gotta bring alcohol. Then you gotta bring blankets and pillows. Then you gotta bring change of clothes. Then you gotta bring maybe
Electric
bikes.
fry pan.
Electric fry pan.
Wait a minute. Why an electric frying
Because you
pan?
can't cook everything on a grill.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you got a small pan and you just put it in there.
I,
it up.
Good
well, in the
grill.
electric grill, you can do bacon or pancakes, or you can even boil water on it, or you can do
Or
whatever.
you can just eat MREs.
Or yeah, you know what? I'm rethinking this weekend because I spend so much time cooking in general,
I know.
in life, and just everything.
And it was terrible. We're all sitting by the fire. Where's Patty? She's cooking.
It takes me a long time. Like I might do one big breakfast, but you know what? Cereal and milk, maybe pancakes. 'Cause
Yeah.
pancakes are easy.
No, pancakes are
I
a bitch.
need burgers and dogs.
You know, just bring a toaster with you, and I guess they make pancakes now.
Sandwich
You can
food.
throw it in the toaster.
Well, it's easy enough to make pancakes. I can have a box of pancakes and make them for $1 and be done.
You ain't getting Aunt Jemima pancakes anymore.
No, you're gonna
What
get
is it? Pearl mining?
Pearl milling.
Pearl Milling Company. I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer. We're going to go back with. All right, so tonight's drink of the night, I'm drinking Carlson Orchard, surprise, surprise. Hard cider. It's a Shapley's Gala.
So is that your new thing that you're into?
Carlson
Are the
Orchards.
ciders?
I'm liking, yeah, I am. It's just basically like.
So you drink
drinking
ciders
juice.
all the time?
No, not all the time. Last night I had the left-hand milk stout. Which is
Use
pretty
the left
good.
hand to the right hand.
Well, I mean, that's you and your shuffle, you know.
Well, you got to make sure both arms are worked out. You know, you can't have one big arm from.
I am
all the
very,
way.
very well cared for.
You take good care of yourself, baby.
Hell no.
You do.
So I was saying earlier.
There's nothing I got for that. Yeah, I mean, no, not a damn thing.
So you're a computer guy. We were just talking about all the
Yes.
computer stuff. So have you ever been to Micro Center in Cambridge?
I haven't, but they were giving away free pies, raspberry
Oh.
Pi machines.
On Pi Day?
Yeah. Well, no, they were just giving them away. They also were giving away other pieces of technology that I'm tempted to go there just to
I
go
went there today.
It's fucking Cambridge.
It took me
Fucking
51 minutes to
Yeah.
get there. That's
And-
nothing.
And you were like probably coming from Newton, right? I mean,
I
that's
was coming from Leicester.
well, I could have done that in 20 minutes.
Pike.
But
You
screw
said
the
that, but
Pike.
it still took you 19 hours to drive to Chicago.
It took me 11 and a half the first time out. That's mainly
And then
because
Because you
I'm
were
your
going
friend, and I
105.
wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, all right, here's some trivia.
Because
I'm going
you
to fall
were-
asleep for a minute.
Because you were awake, you couldn't do it 105, 110.
yeah. Once
Why
I
not? I don't care.
once
I wasn't going to judge you.
You would have.
well, there were a lot more police on,
I can hear
on the
myself.
way this
Yeah.
time. You can't hear yourself?
No, I'm not talking into the microphone like I should.
Yeah, well,
Because
Motherfucker.
I realize. So, Phoenix needs a new graphics card.
oh, forget it. You can't. You're not going to find one that's going to be capable of doing anything in this climate. Right now, graphic
Why
cards.
does he need
Well-
a new graphics card?
Well, okay, so at Dad's house, the computer is pieced together from older
Right.
brother stuff. I bought something. Like, I think I bought Zach something, and then he gave his older stuff to his brother to make a computer. So last year for his birthday, he had $160. And I figured, oh, you're turning 13, so I'll give you a big birthday present. By the time we walked out of there, it was $750.
And it probably
We
is
built-
obsolete already, right?
No, it's wonderful. It's awesome.
Okay.
So,
Typically, in a year's time, your computer is
no,
obsolete. and-
I made sure we bought like super good stuff. If I'm paying that much money out of my, I
Doesn't
gave
matter,
$500
super good
for his
stuff.
birthday.
This computer that I spent a ton of money on, still not fast enough to run everything that I want to run on it.
Well, I built a gaming, or we built a gaming.
Yeah, this is
computer.
basically a gaming laptop,
Is it?
but it's just, it doesn't have a graphics card in it that will
Oh.
do what I need it to do. And I don't have $800 to go and buy a black market.
Oh, come on. Sure
Gaming
you do.
Well, the one that we're gonna buy
Sure you
today is $399.
What,
So
GeoForce or
It's
NVIDIA?
shit. Like, hold on. I'll
She
tell
She
you.
knows what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
See if it's on
In the
here.
meantime,
3060. So 3060. Yeah, you're right. GeForce.
yeah,
Yeah, 3060. So
they're not
they get-
terrible. That's what I have in this.
Well, they sell out. They
Yeah.
sell it from the truck. When the truck
Yeah.
delivers, they're selling them.
Yeah, word gets out. Some jackass who works there texts one person, and
I
then
want to.
it's-
I want to be best friends with
it's,
that jackass.
It's
then.
like it's like people catching COVID. Everybody's got it.
Well, I can give you a tip, and our listeners a tip, which might f me in the future. But
I probably
whatever.
will. Hold on.
That's just
Yes, it will.
It's just in.
So, two different salespeople told us they get their shipments on Mondays and Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go there on a Monday or a Thursday early, you might get something.
COVID.
No, they take your temperature and gave you hand sanitizer.
Rectally? And a hand, right?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
That's why
Yes.
Bubba's going there to wait in line next week. He heard
it'll
rectal
happen.
temperature and handy
That'll happen.
sanitizers.
No, I give it to him rectally. No, I'm kidding. I don't. I do not. I do not. It's a joke. Hello, these are jokes. It's a comedy show. Oh, speaking of comedy,
He only goes one knuckle in. Yes.
trying.
What about comedy?
well, it just seems like I we follow Thick Chick Comedy, which
Yes,
is our
we
friend
do.
Ren Serenity.
Yes, absolutely.
And she's really taken off. She's
Yeah?
really she's running
Yep.
with it. She's taken every opportunity she has for the last year and a half. Just trying to
She's
make
got
the
a
most
better
of anything.
form than that, right? What he just did. But anyways.
So
far
in the
better.
month of April, she has 7 shows booked.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking, what are we doing with our thing? Are we ever going to get back to that?
Ladies and gentlemen,
that-
we just entered into the meeting zone.
But
Dun, dun, dun.
but is that something that we want to get back
Well, we
into?
still have the banners.
or-
Show Comedy Chaos.
But is that what we want to do again?
Well, we still have the
or-
banners, right?
Of course we do. Or do we just?
There's a chance we might have access to a regular location.
Yeah.
Myself and E have submitted applications, and there's a good chance we're about to be turned into elks.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to learn about
$1 draft.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can you have a +1?
Well, that's just it. If you guys are
You know?
of good moral character, I could probably get you
A good moral character. Hell, I lived with you.
You might have to stretch it a bit on the application, but
Yeah, I no, seriously, what do you people think about Bumpa and patty cakes?
All right.
Okay, we'll put them on the maybe list.
All right. So Bumpa is drinking what?
I have
We
the
are all over the
Sam
place.
Adams Wicked Easy, light and hazy.
Oh.
It's very
should-
hoppy. It looks.
You should taste the next one. So down that
Yeah, I
one.
have one.
Should have a taste.
Yes, patty cakes was concerned for our safety.
I'm just drinking water.
Patty cakes, yeah.
I'm so disappointed.
Water without an alcohol base.
I'm so disappointed
sure.
with the amount of
Wanna try
empty
some?
beer cans and bottles around here.
Oh my god.
They're
This is
everywhere
just
on
a
the
storage
floor.
unit
They're
right
on
now.
they're on a
Pretty much is.
baseboard.
Yeah, I know.
So when's the big move out day? Summer?
Well, whenever I can get you guys over to help.
I figured that.
Oh, that is very hoppy smelling.
It's tasty though.
I
I can't drink beer anymore.
I want to line a wall with beer bottles and cans, though.
I saw that recently somewhere. That someone
Yeah,
redid
you
that.
put
What do you
you
think?
put a shelf.
I would drink that.
You like
It's
that?
not
Definitely.
bad.
That's
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the
Wicked
Sam
Easy.
Adams Wicked Easy.
It's
There's
quite
one
tasty.
out there. What's it? Hazy or something? That's
Wicked hazy. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the light version
This
of
is
that.
just water.
I like that.
Yeah.
Just water.
Where we can drink more.
Yeah,
We can drink more of those and pretend we don't have a problem.
Right. Right.
These right here are. Oh God, I don't even think they label it on the content, but it's probably about a 6%.
What is that one?
Brewed locally in Harvard, Massachusetts.
What's the percent?
I think it's a 4.5.
So I have a question.
Oh, she's always got questions.
4.7.
Oh, I'm full of it.
Patty 4.7.
So
I
you're not,
know.
you're not in a new relationship.
No, it's
But
old and dusty now.
It is.
Thank you.
It is. But
Yeah.
you're in a new, fully different
Where you going with
family
this?
type
Where you
situation.
going with this
Where you
caution?
going with this?
Okay, so hashtag blended family.
There's
all
no family that does
Yeah.
blending. I'm not in a blender. No.
Yeah, you are. Because you're now half type of stepdad-ish.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
you are. You're that, but without giving rules or
There's
punishments
no-
or anything.
There's no business like show business, my friends. There's
Does that mean you don't want me to talk about it?
no. It's
But in a way, you are because you're
No.
you're with-
No.
At best, take it from me. At best, you're the
Babysitter.
responsible babysitter friend. That's
yeah.
it. That's it. That's your
But
limitation.
is that because that's all you want to be?
That's all you can be.
Yeah.
So is
'cause
that
they ain't
what I should consider myself then?
So, well, you're in your case, you're different. Like I think.
You're special.
No, well, I think like in his case,
I'm I'm an extra caregiver.
I bet
is what
in
I
his
feel like.
say with his case is with the younger one, he can probably do more or say more than what he can with the older ones, right?
Well, I mean, remember to turn off the light. Don't forget to wash your hands. I feel like
Mom
I'm
says
basically
make sure you brush your
Yeah.
teeth. Do you ever do that? Mom
Oh
says
yeah,
this.
yeah. Oh yeah. You have to, because kids have short memory spans nowadays.
Oh yeah,
Because everything is in quick bites, and I notice everything everything that they watch is quick.
Oh yeah.
It's
oh my
on
God, especially
YouTube,
YouTube, yeah.
and it's all about 15. Now the whole thing we talked about it before was this app called Quibbits. You remember that?
No.
So this guy spent millions and millions of dollars developing this system, and it was supposed to be 5 to 10 minute shows,
Yeah.
and nobody watched it. It's
Is
because
that kind of like a longer version of Vine, maybe?
well, that's just it. It's
Vine was an app, though.
Vine and TikTok
TikTok.
are major means of communication now. TikTok, I refuse to even.
Have
look
you
at
watched it
No,
though? Like even for like a minute?
nope, can't do it because it's just people dancing to music.
I guess it also depends on who you're following on TikTok.
Correct.
If you look at it long enough,
But everybody's lip syncing.
some
done
some
stuff.
are funny though. But
Wait, ready? Here's my TikTok. Ready?
Great googly moogly.
huh? Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, come on.
Some are just simply bad at it. You know what I mean? They're like way off and stuff.
But they have millions of
Yeah.
watchers. And
All right, so I'm the one idiot.
But I'm gonna go on TikTok soon. You just pay attention.
No. I'm the one
fuck talk.
idiot that goes on and I Google keto recipes, and I watched for half an hour straight this one woman make all this food, and Felix is like, "Mom, you listening to the same thing over and over?" Because her voice was the same.
oh, yeah, well, they're pretty
But
much.
that was it.
But that's all. They can't watch anything. I try. Okay, so now CBS, or actually, what is it? Paramount now. It's Paramount Plus.
Paramount, yeah.
So they
Do you have that?
they redid.
Do you
The
find it's worth
Stand.
it though?
No,
Excuse
it's
me.
not. I don't pay for it, but I have a login, and my friend has a login for one of my online services. But I don't find. All right, so years ago, do you remember in the '90s the Stephen King miniseries came out in ABC called The Stand?
Yes,
And
yes,
it was
yes,
quickly
yes,
followed
yes,
up by
yes. The Mist.
Langoliers.
That one I don't know. But I
That
know
one
the
was
Stand.
pretty
By
good.
who?
But
Where?
Stephen King,
Yeah, was that
The
followed by
Langoliers.
Langoliers?
It's a pretty good one. But I just tried to watch the first 2 episodes of The Newsstand.
I was
What's new about it? Is it still
Okay.
Stephen
So
King
what's
involved,
new
or
about
is it?
Oh yeah, it's the story, but it's the story way ahead, and then they jump back, and then way ahead, and then they jump back, and then they're jumping all around, all over the place. They're not telling the story like you read it in a book. You're reading it in a book. It was
So
great.
are they trying to catch you back up to the first series?
No, they're making it palatable for the short attention span theater that's going on around us today. Kids are not paying attention to long-term stuff. They can't sit and watch TV for so.
no, it's like pulling teeth together and watch a movie.
Yeah,
was-
and then when you get them to watch the movie, they go on their phone during the movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm like,
like you, just
No.
like you.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
I watch a movie.
yeah. He watches a movie.
little
Let's see
bit.
if
You
let's
do
see
do
if we
that.
can.
I do
No
it
different
myself.
than you, right? Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No different, but
So shush, I'm outing me too.
right. But I mean, we will glance. Yeah, absolutely. We'll glance at our phone, look at it, check things out, or whatever. But like she's saying, then or you're saying, the kids will just sit there, and like there's a movie playing, but they're watching.
Oh
the
no,
phone
they
all-
walk around with a phone,
Watching
and they watch
YouTube. I watch other people play
awful
video games.
DC.
All right.
Apparently, DC. That's the big thing. Is DC on TV, and they're running it on CW and other stuff. I can't watch the DC universe because it just makes no sense to me. I need I need
The
something. that I could-
Flash,
yeah,
Batman, all
I
that.
need Center City, Star City,
Central City, Star- yeah.
I don't
Green Arrow.
get those.
I love that
lost.
shit.
Yeah,
Love
I'm
that
lost.
shit.
Gotham. They've moved Gotham 3 times
I-
since it's been
I
invented.
thought Gotham was like in Harlem or the Bronx.
No, Gotham
It's like
originally
New York.
was Chicago.
I've only known it as.
And
New York.
then next thing you know, it's New Jersey.
I liked Gotham when it first came out. A few years ago with what the fuck was his name? Who was in it? Glenn McKenzie, is that right?
I don't know.
I forget. But yeah, there was when it first came out, it was great, and I think like Jada Pinkett Smith was in it.
Yep.
But that was awesome. It just fucking went off. I don't. Then it literally went off, came back, and like you said, it's changed so many times.
They reboot it.
Yeah.
They reboot it every 5 minutes, and there's different characters, completely different storylines. There's no one story
You can't
arc that
follow
ever
the
gets.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, in the meantime, Marvel's newest, you had WandaVision.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch that. But I am watching Falcon and the Winter Warrior.
I thought you were going to say Falcon Crest. Holy shit.
No.
That was awesome.
Although that is on Tubi TV.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have
yeah,
Discovery
Dallas, too.
Plus.
Is that worth
Oh,
the
yeah.
money?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
That's my new thing.
Now, do you still have cable?
Of course.
Why don't you just cut the cord?
I know.
Remember, it's important to make eye contact with the judge.
$5 a
We'll
month.
talk about that in a minute.
$5 a month, you can get your local channels on the Roku device.
Yeah.
They have an app for that.
Oh,
And that's-
well, to find out.
And you can watch the
Because we
news, but
really-
how often do you watch?
I only.
It's up to
No,
her
you
to
know
pull the
what?
plug and cable. Oh.
You know what it is? It's like I like having Spectrum because I like going to Spectrum to Google something and I can get it through them. I don't know.
And how much are you paying for that?
I don't pay the bill.
The all together, it's like
It's like
we got
125
basic
bucks.
170 or
Yeah,
170.
well, because you also got the high-speed internet.
High speed internet.
What is that? Like $80 a month just for that?
Yeah, almost 90. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And then we
dropped
have
it
to have the
down.
phone.
So I'm paying $80 a month for the internet here. It just jumped again. From I was $64 and it jumped up to 80, and I'm like, what the fuck?
We could drop 50 or 60 bucks with if she just drops cable. It's in her name, so it's up to her to call. I have it down to like the lowest package we can have right now. In order to eliminate it, I can have it. The packages increase, so they'll let me increase.
Absolutely.
But to get it pulled back, she has to call.
But
But
you got to have the password, the secret password, and the ultra secret password.
Yeah.
And that's
He does because he pays the bills.
Key secret to our listeners and viewers: if you're having trouble with your cable, call up and say, "Hi, I'm calling to cancel," and then they put you right through to a live operator right away.
yeah.
Those
But
get the priority.
But people get pissed because, like, you could call, right, and say, oh, boom, boom, they're going to give you this price. Okay, you tell me about it. I'm going to call, well, we can't give you that price. We can give you this price. How does everyone get a different price?
Because
that's fucking bullshit.
what they're doing is they're knocking $5 at a time off. They're trying to fit. Now, trying to kill cable here. Like, listen, I don't
cable.
watch TV. Well, what do you mean you don't watch TV? I'm like, I have smart TVs.
Yeah.
They're all. I've got all the TV shows that you can imagine. You got Tubi TV. You got
Do you ever do Pluto?
Pluto constantly.
I love Pluto.
Love
Stir. Well, the Love Boat is on
Pluto. I watch it on
is
Pluto.
on Paramount Plus,
How is it?
and without commercials.
Oh.
So Paramount Plus, it does have it's got
What was it, $7 a month, I think?
something like that. Yeah, I'm running the entire run of the original
What do you have right now? You have YouTube TV, right?
Hawaii 5-0.
Oh, the original.
Yeah. Oh, McGarrett is
now.
badass.
Yeah.
Real McGarrett is badass. I just watched a new episode. It's almost as bad as the new Magnum PI, which should never. Now, all right. So what?
I do like the new 5-0.
I liked the first few seasons.
Yeah, it did change a lot.
And then
It's still-
everybody left, and McGarrett's the only one. There's no more Dano. There's no.
Oh, Dano's gone too.
You better catch up.
I do. I need to catch up. Yeah. But I liked it. I thought it was good. But of course, always comes down to contract, who they're willing to pay.
Yeah.
So like McGarrett being the lead character, of course, they're always going to pay him. But then they're going to trim the fat
That
as far
poor
as cash
bastard
elsewhere.
lost that show, Three Rivers, that I had to sit through. What a shit fest that was.
That was great.
We were among the few that killed that show. Thank you very much.
Now, I warn you, this is a Vegas story. I know you don't want to hear those, but in Vegas they had a
Television City.
Television City where you get
You
to
would like this.
preview. Yeah, you would love it. You get to preview. I think we previewed 2 different shows.
We saw Three Rivers, and then we saw what was the broke.
Two Broke Girls.
Two
That
Broke
was
Girls.
hilarious. That came out
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
we both said, thumbs up to that all the way because it was funny.
Yeah,
And then Two Rivers,
Three Rivers, which
we
is
both
like a
sat
hospital.
there like this.
It was one of those, ER type shows based out of Philly.
It had been done in ER. It had been done in St. Elsewhere. It had been done in
It was
Grey's
so
Anatomy.
fucking boring. Now, what's wrong with this is, right, you have this little meter thing, right? And
He's watching me turn.
right,
like a
as you
madman.
enjoy it, his was down low, boom, right? And there's a scene where there's a wedding in a chapel or a church, right?
Oh, God.
There's
I'm
a
in the
wedding.
negative numbers here.
Somebody, right, they're saying their vows, whatever, and then some guy comes in and shoots them. Shoots the bride, right? And then he cranks his shit up to full high. He's loving it now. Fucking, there's a shooting at a wedding. This is fucking great. Everything else he fucking hated. There was a fucking shooting scene at a church. He loved it. I'm like, dude, I'm nudging him. I'm like, dude, that's so fucking wrong.
You're a sick bastard.
Yeah, but it was really cool.
He can't talk. He fell asleep at a award show.
But I was awake during every award. I saw every award. I saw every performance.
That's true.
My favorite performance
With Britney Spears.
Is it CeeLo
Britney
Green?
Spears with Rihanna
That was okay.
in that
With a snake.
no, what's that?
Did you have a tiger?
No, what's her song? Rihanna.
I don't even know the song. that was
S&M?
played.
Yes,
Although
thank you.
Thank you.
My favorite
Ding, ding,
performance.
ding, ding, ding.
My favorite performance of that
At
show.
first, I thought it was Fergie that came out, but
It was Neil Diamond.
yeah.
That was.
Did he do that song Heartlight? I got your heartlight.
Let's not ever talk about that song ever again. The E.T. song.
Yes.
It was awful.
Oh my!
But was
you
that
know-
It
him?
was really
Was that him?
yes, that was him.
Oh!
Well, what else was at the Billboard?
we can't play it because Facebook has bots listening from Warner Music. Fuck you, Warner Music.
Oh, we get it from Sony. We get it from. We do not own the rights to anything.
No
Yo,
shit, but we're talking about it, bitches.
Well, also at the
That's for
Billboard
you.
Music Awards was CeeLo Green.
Yes, when they flipped him upside
Yeah,
down.
he's at the piano playing. What the fuck's the song? I can't remember right now.
Purple Rain.
No, his CeeLo Green song. He plays.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hey, so he's at
Maybe
the.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
so he's
fuck
playing
you.
at the piano, right? Yeah, fuck you instead of love you, whatever. Fuck you. So he's at the piano, and the piano starts to go and goes upside down, right? And everyone's going bananas because it was really cool. It goes up. I mean, his like suit didn't even flap up, it just all the way around. And then,
That's about all we can get away with.
but my ultimate favorite, of course, was Pitbull.
He got the crowd going too.
Oh, that was
yeah.
fucking awesome.
He's from Miami.
Yeah.
Now Pitbull has a
Where's he
radio
been
station
lately?
on Sirius XM.
Yeah, I
He
listen to it
does,
all
but
the time.
where's he been lately? Really? I'm sorry to hear
He's
that.
producing stuff.
Love
Yeah, it's
Pitbull.
really not that great.
I love Pitbull.
Fucking A.
That when they're not
You
playing
know what?
his
I love
music, it's
DMX. R.I.P.
awful. Huh? Is he dead?
DMX. Yeah, they took him off life support yesterday.
Dave C, what's up?
He was
Aaron, how
on?
are you?
Yes, he had he did a lot of drugs, had a heart attack, and it became in a vegetable state. And then they had a couple days. He was in an induced coma, or a coma.
This is why you shouldn't be a vegetarian.
DMX.
Yeah.
DMX when DX, huh?
Now wait a minute. He's the guy who just sang in that monotone.
Yeah.
Deep Six.
Like his stuff was
Ride
on.
or die.
But it's funny because he was when you spoke to when
Something like that.
but it's funny when he spoke, he was so soft spoken.
Yeah.
He's a very soft spoken.
Okay, so you cross that one off the list.
I got ways here.
Yeah, DMX was very soft spoken. It's funny because like you said,
He had 15 children, I hear.
I'm sure he
Well,
had more.
that makes sense, yeah.
I'm sure he had more.
That bitch didn't have
he
the
was in
TV.
he was in a great movie. I can't remember the name of it.
Fast and Furious.
Is that what it was?
Was he?
He was some like
Fast and Furious 4?
agent type of agent
Six?
thing.
Oh, he.
19?
Self-finance type agent type thing. Yeah.
They made up all kinds of stuff for these
Right. Oh,
people
yeah.
to the hip hop
No.
kind of crowd to be like.
Stick around. I'm gonna get a little dirty soon.
Yes,
Really?
bitch.
Yeah.
We're just
crap.
we're just doing news talk. So
Dirty.
because I got an agenda here.
All
I
right,
have
so
a
I got
question.
news of the stupid
Okay, go
real
ahead.
quick.
News is stupid.
So
news.
speaking of platforms, and we're on platforms and being dirty, Twitch may now ban streamers for serious offenses that take place off of the platform.
Oh,
Yeah,
also,
what the fuck? So if I'm a Twitcher, which that makes sense because
Are you a Twitcher?
he is.
yeah, no, kind of. Well, we are. We're on Twitch.
He is
We are.
at
We're
the
Twitchers.
end.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, help me out.
I speak the truth.
But there was a Twitcher
After the
recently,
Twitch.
a Twitcher that recently did a video where he was hammered, right? And it's him and a girl. The girl's a camera person, you know. The guy who's a popular Twitcher goes into a store. He's hammered, right? And he like staggers into the store, and they want him to leave or whatever. And he's F you, and calls him the N-word, you know. So he gets kicked out, and he's fighting with people, whatever. They call the cops, and he's like, oh, are you ready? And they put the bag on. He's like, he gets ready to run, but he's so drunk, he barely runs, right? And like the store manager, cuts him off. He steps right in front of him, cuts him off, stops him. And then, I don't know, the cops show up, and he's getting mouthy. The cops yell at him at gunpoint, get on the fucking ground, get on the ground. Right, and they do, and he's like, but he's just mouthing off the whole fucking time. So I can see why maybe in that case, because he put that video on Twitch, which ended up on like everywhere else, TikTok, YouTube, or whatever. But I guess the overall behavior of someone who his primary platform is Twitch. I guess if you have someone that has like if you had an account on Twitch, you were running a show, and then you start doing stupid shit off, you know, but you put it on Twitch.
So does this mean like every fucking celebrity out there who has their own Twitch thing can't be on Twitch anymore because they're fucking assholes off camera?
Twitch will put you on suspension and definitely ban you. For example, you can't say the R word, retard. You cannot say that. They will. That is terms of service.
I know, but you know,
they're like sensitive. There's some things like you can cuss, you can say the F word, but you can't say, what would you call it?
I think there needs to be but I think there needs to be an exception for those from Massachusetts because we say retarded all the time, and if you're retarded,
you're
that doesn't
gonna lose your stream. So FYI, if you do a morning show and you're on Twitch or just
She's crossing more off of the list here.
Stop. Actually, we could get in trouble right now
for saying it because we're on Twitch.
Because we're on Twitch.
But now,
I'm explaining, like you're not supposed to say these
having
words.
a conversation about it.
So I mean, this brings us to a whole different level of we can't speak anymore.
You can't say hurtful words.
Do you know why?
How do you? But think about it though. These are certain words that are actually hurtful.
Are they?
Because people take offense to that.
So?
I don't know. I it's such a fine line because I get it.
What's fine about it?
I get it because I don't
get it.
That's a bad word. It's like
What's
the
a bad
N word's a bad word. The R word's a bad word.
Words are not in and of themselves bad. It's how they're used and perceived.
Correct, but we're in the pussification of America. Where like everyone's like a snowflake, and you hurt my feelings by saying that because maybe I take offense to that because maybe I'm a little slow.
To me,
right?
me, that's where colleges need to be held accountable. They put in these safe spaces. We were making fun of safe spaces. What?
A while ago.
Yeah.
Real quick though, on one of the Twitch people here said Twitch preparing to give pensions to partners. So people with partner accounts.
Oh, well, that's because of the California law that came out. So people are monetized through that.
Yeah.
So California came up with this stupid law that nobody wanted, but there's one, I don't know what the hell she was, state rep or whatever, put forth anybody working for Uber had to work full-time hours if you were working for them, and they have to be considered full-time employees and not
for what reason? So they can
gigs.
write them off?
No, so that they can, so they get these. I don't even exactly clearly.
Do they get benefits?
No, they don't.
So what's the deal with 40 hours?
But the thing is, they say it's supposed to strengthen the. It really made no sense.
Safe
to me.
feeling, like.
It's not even a safe feeling. They just made it impossible for people. What I took away from it was people who do gigs. You're a musician. You hire two musicians. Mm-hmm. You hire a drummer and a keyboardist. You're a guitarist.
Okay.
And you have them for one place at one venue. Mm-hmm. You pay them $200 each. And
That's a good gig.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But you can't do that anymore. You have to hire them, W-2 them, and they become your employee. Now, the same goes for the restaurants, bars, and stuff like that hire people. They have to W-2 them. They have to hire them as an employee. It makes no fucking sense to someone who makes their living off of gigs.
Right.
And musicians, there are musicians
So
all
they're just
over.
trying to tax people pretty much to death.
There's a tax
or
issue,
put
but
their
there's
little
also
finger in everything-
but
everyone's business?
but it's the government getting too involved, and it's big government. And
Is that to make up for all the stimulus money we've gotten?
no, this happened before.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Something had
And
been
this was
planned
in
long ago.
response to the unions, the cabbie unions, the bus driver unions, the limousine company unions, all came to her and said, "We're not protected because these people are making more money when they're really not. You work for Uber or Lyft,
You're busting
you're
your
not
ass a
making
lot
more
more than
money.
a cabbie is.
Yeah, well,
the
I mean,
runs
it's
are
a
a little less.
But
it's-
doing Uber or Lyft is just the same as doing like an Instacart or a
exactly. That's another thing.
because
is
you
because
can
then they have to
you can do
become-
it at your leisure.
right.
But I got effed on that. I made $2,000 from Instacart, and
Yeah.
I had to pay $250 to IRS for it.
It's not that bad.
It's not, but when you
She'd rather
want to
get money back.
but when you want to get money back on your taxes, and all of a sudden you find out you owe, it kind of sucks. Even
Well,
though
you
I
just got to
benefited-
account for that. See, the thing is,
I didn't. I just.
it's in Massachusetts. I believe it's under $6,000. You don't pay taxes on that
What?
$6,000.
I got a 1099 or whatever the hell it's
Yeah.
called. So he did too, right?
Yeah, it's actually is lower than
So
that.
tax day's coming up next week. Actually,
I already got my refund.
May 15th.
me too. Oh, it's May now.
They bumped it to May 15th.
Yeah.
Which
I,
is
did,
good.
I
'cause
got okay. So I
hours
owe
to work,
220, but I got 194. So I'm like, you know what? I'll pay you a couple bucks a month. I owed a couple years ago because I took out
Take
401k.
your time paying it because they take their time sending the money out to us.
True.
Fuck them.
I actually still have my stimulus check on my kitchen table. I've had it for 3 weeks.
You better cash that before
Yeah.
Sleepy Joe
As I told you,
decides
you
to
put it in
pick
the
your
bank before
pocket.
you. I wouldn't let it sit too long.
They'll cancel
really?
that check.
Really?
If it's
Only good for so many days, on 180
90
days,
days.
90 days, yeah. You
I'm
gotta-
going on the 4th week.
I know, but I
Yeah, you
mean,
better-
before you know it, you forget
Well,
it.
maybe I'll put it in a savings account.
That's
then.
why everything goes electronically to my accounts.
I'm very proud of myself.
You got a bank account?
I have a couple. I have a few. But I've been like paying. I'm really focused in life.
Okay.
You know, I got the extra $700 stimulus for the child
Yeah.
from the ex. He paid me. So I'm like, woohoo. So I've been doubly paying all my credit card bills. Mm-hmm. I finally have one of the two numbers of the credit score in the 700s.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't had that in
been a while.
a very long time.
Yeah.
I am so happy. I'm so proud. I
Thing
want
is,
both of them.
As
stuck.
long as you hit and surpass and hit it on your pay right around the time that they drop the interest charges,
Well, that I don't know.
there's a little secret about that. You got to hit it the day after your interest charges and then make the card payment, and bang, it makes your credit score go up a little bit faster.
Well, I already.
You
so
just got
what
to
I-
figure out when those things.
So I'm 50 years
happen.
old. Mm-hmm. Okay. When I was like between the ages of
Half
18
century.
and 20, I thought I had great credit because I had new credit. So I got every credit card known to man. I had 18 credit
Yeah,
cards.
that's a big mistake.
All of them were about $300 limit at best. Maybe I had
Yeah.
one for $1,500. I had them all. I had money on every single one. Really screwed up my credit. I just didn't know what I was doing. Just messed it all up. So flash forward or whatever, 20 something years, maybe 30 years, I realized even if you just make
Okay, R2D2.
if you schedule just the minimum payment due,
Yeah.
just to cover your ass and not have late fees and
Can't
all
do
this
that.
bullshit. But as long as you make that minimum payment,
Yeah.
you can always go back in and make more. So that's what I've been doing, adding like another 50 to
Well,
$50
yeah,
bucks.
That's
every
why on my car payment it's only 3.25, but I'm paying $400 each month.
You're still paying on that car.
Yeah,
How long you have to go?
not much longer.
No.
No, if you it's going on a few more months. But I got it was an expensive car. It was
30,000.
You're gonna get a new one.
No, it wasn't 30 grand. I was looking at the an SXT. I know it's not 8-cylinder, but it's still all-wheel drive. The thing is, it had heated and cooled seats. Didn't have heated and cooled cup holders.
Hey, as long as it moves when you're stepping on gas, that's all that matters.
What?
Man.
Amen.
No. No, you got to arrive in style, man.
Oh, no.
Dude, my car looks like the fucking Batmobile. When you look at it, it's just kind of...
So, why do you want to change your car? Why don't you just pay it off, pay your car off,
right over that,
and enjoy no payments for a while?
Well, that's what I'm intending on doing, but...
That'll last for a few months, and then I didn't get that.
know.
Well, I did say I was going to drive that car into the ground.
So, a question.
Yes.
Have you ever paid a car off?
Oh, quite a few, yeah.
Yeah? Have you?
Yeah.
I've only done it maybe like
the problem is
twice.
The problem is the cars are not worth
well, they don't hold the value.
Anything. When you pay it off, you overpay.
Of course you do.
If you do what you like, what I did, I flipped a good Jeep Grand Cherokee that I paid. Dude, I paid what 10 grand under what I should have paid for that,
like that
because they listed it as a 6-cylinder unloaded, but it was a fully loaded V8 Hemi, and I went in and I put down $250, and then the next morning I show back up to sign papers on it, and they're just like, we made a mistake. I'm like, yes, but we've already signed most of the paperwork on it, and that's the price we agreed on, and that's what the price I put the payment on. So, and they all just went, okay.
They can't do anything.
They couldn't do a damn thing about it. I drove out of there as happy, I squealing the tires, happy as a pig and shit. And of course, I drove it onto the next place's lot with the computer failing in it. So, $5,000 for a computer for your damn car.
3-year-old pizza boxes in the back.
Oh yeah, that was that was the
that was underneath the seat, wasn't it?
That was in the trunk of the other Jeep.
Yeah, okay, I remember that story.
Yeah, it was awful, but yeah, so it's a game you got to play. You gotta get rid of a car when it still has some value left to it. If you pay off a car, there are certain vehicles that when you pay off, it stays for a while. Jeeps stay for a while. You buy a 10-year-old, a 15, even a 20-year-old Jeep, still you're looking the teens of thousands.
Well, my car is 2016, so 5, maybe 6 years old, depending upon
Get rid of it.
I put 45,000 miles.
I know.
On that
Get
car.
rid of it.
So I bought it 64. I'm at 108,000 right now.
I bought my car. The Charger.
I'm gonna get shit for it.
Had 38,000 miles on that thing, and it was 6 years old at the time, and now it's 10 years old, and it's got 80,000.
But my car is 108. What am I gonna do? I still owe 78% of the car.
Right. Then that's the problem.
So whatever car I get, they're gonna have to roll that payment into that.
Yeah,
and I don't want to pay more. Exactly. I have a 266 car payment right now. Why do I want to go up? I want an SUV.
But remember what happened with the stripper golf cart that you had.
I drove that thing from 3 miles to 180,000.
And
miles.
that thing was ready to just, dude. I drove that on the highway. I have never been more afraid of anything in my life.
I think you're exaggerating, because that car was not that bad. It was not that bad.
Well, mainly, you did have some great safety devices built into the dashboard. All those stuffed animals that would have come popping out at me if I hit something.
And all the frillies on the rear view mirror.
Yes, that was another great add-on there.
And
that mirror
folks,
was not
if
going to hit
you don't know me, it was a Ford Escape.
Yeah.
2000.
And it wasn't the good escapes.
was
It wasn't the good escapes.
Devastated when she was told the engine was
loved
blown.
that fucking car.
Bumps had an Escape, which was nice. And I hated the Escapes.
I love my Escape.
You had an Escape, the silver blue one. We took it to Atlantic City.
Trailblazer?
No.
Trailblazer? No.
No. Edge. Ford Edge.
All right.
You had a Ford Edge, and you got rid of it?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we'll talk about it later.
He's
Yeah.
just he had
Was
car
it
ADD.
repossessed?
It might have been. There's personal issues there.
Hey, I had a car
Yeah,
repossessed.
okay.
Shit happens, dude.
It was repossessed for $109.
It's
Yes.
insane. Did you, now let's go back to
I guarantee you. Guarantee you.
Yeah.
We've had a
No,
car
no,
repossessed
no,
before.
no. Believe you me.
$109.
Believe you me, I know. I was like, you're
people-
shitting me, right?
yeah.
The thing is,
$109.
the
And then
thing is, okay,
I'm
so
like,
I
all
wanna
right, I'll
talk
pay that
about
right
this.
now. Well, then you have to pay the repo fee, whatever.
Yeah,
which was like
no.
almost $500.
Yep.
And then you got to pay the next month, which wasn't due for another 2 weeks.
yeah, that's another thing is they start glomming on all these fucking charges.
So after all said and done, they wanted like $1,100. I'm like, I don't have $1,100. I could pay you the, the 109 or whatever is past due. Well, no, we need this, and this.
I'm under the so my way of repossessing a car. You want to repossess a car, you go to court, you win a judgment, and then you can tack those fees and stuff like that on. Other than that, don't fucking touch the collateral. That's the whole point of collateral. You are supposed to be safe and secure in your person, according to the Fourth Amendment, and your effects.
Yeah.
And your effects, sure, you have a loan on it. But that doesn't mean that they can sneak onto your property late at night, hook it up to a tow truck, and rip it out of your fucking
It's
driveway.
called trespassing.
Exactly. And the thing is, if
No law allows them.
I gotta tell you,
nothing allows them to come onto your
I gotta
property.
tell you, if someone were ever to come onto my property,
They did.
they're going to be surprised.
They did.
They're going to have the shit scared. No, I don't have a gate here, so I mean, but I
have a story.
I still would like to. We'll go to your story in a second.
Okay.
I still would like to have the laws start to protect we the people as opposed to they the companies.
We're far away from that in life. I think.
We're not that far.
Really? It just seems like they want to
All they
protect
gotta
more
do
of the
is-
weak people. The more I'm offended
No,
by
no,
what you
no, they
said,
just-
the way you
no,
looked
no,
at
they
me,
just-
the way that person looked.
They don't want to protect those people. They just want to pay them. Give them money because you get people who are I'm on disability. What's your disability?
I'm fat.
I'm an alcoholic. I shit you not. I met this guy in a bar.
I'm disabled.
It was Booze Day Tuesday. It was Dougie, and this is years ago. And we're like sitting there shooting the shit. And we're like, hey, what do you work? Now in the meantime, Dougie's a millionaire, and me, I work nights. So it's like nighttime for me, and it's like
Right.
regular time for Dougie. And so we're talking to the guy, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm on disability." And I'm like, "Oh, what the hell allows you to be? You look physically fit." He goes, "Yeah, I'm an alcoholic," and he drinks he's drinking right out of a pitcher.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And I'm like, "What a world we live in! What a country we live in, where we can make good money, just."
It's just water, folks.
She started tasting alcohol a while ago, so now
Oh, it was a strong one on the way here. She made it strong.
Taste that. It's water.
Absolutely.
With a hint.
Absolutely. I like that
With a
one.
hint of absolute.
Yeah.
Absolute
Holy
Svedka.
shit. Hell, it's nothing what I was expecting. I
really-
going to chug it.
No, there's nothing in that one.
So, anyways,
Not versus.
Have Byron taste it.
well, no, that's okay.
Try it. I swear to God.
Oh, right from the bottle. I mean, it's just a hint.
All right.
Oh
you
yeah,
want
right
this?
from the bottle.
Yeah, right from the bottle. It's just a hint, Byron.
Serious.
Okay, all right.
Dead serious. Okay, so I made Propel like berry or grape
Just
flavor.
chug it. It's okay.
You're lying.
It's a little burn.
You're lying.
I mean, it's not like when we used to do the show shot.
You're
Thanks to the
lying.
dog.
It's weak.
You're lying. All right. Shut up.
I don't like you guys.
There's a burn on the
Can you give me some happy music?
Let's see. Happy music. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. That's.
Well, I don't know if he likes that.
Let's see. Where did it go? I lost a lot of my good
They
stuff
say
here.
it's your. Okay, anyway, that's right.
The music is gone off of here.
I
so-
would like to send out a very special happy birthday to our friend Jay
birthday.
Britton.
Oh, hey.
Our,
I got
little
this.
buddy. Our little buddy.
Little
For
buddy.
Jay Britton.
Jay
Happy
Britton.
birthday.
It's his happy birthday to you. I've already done that. Have I already done that? Oh, what?
Oh, hey, I was helping him out. I was doing
Is he on there?
I don't know. My mom just
What the
came
hell
on.
you
That's
guys-
crazy. Hey,
I think, there you go, because you look like a
Hey.
dumbass.
Hello, mother.
Mom. I look like a dumb.
Hello, mother. We are behaving ourselves.
You got brick work to do soon, son.
Oh, I know. Right?
I filled him in. He's got brick work to do. But no, our buddy Jay, we had our adventures last year with him. And I think we kind of hurt Byron's feelings a little bit.
Oh, no. I just was...
I wish you would go on adventures
I was
with
never
us.
invited.
Oh, there we go.
So, I was going to say way earlier when I mentioned the camping thing.
Yes.
I would love, would you be up for, and this is where I was going before, but I lost train of thought. I would love to get 2 campsites next to each other.
Like buddy sites.
Right. And then we set up our tents, our individuals, and in the center,
I'd have to buy a tent.
we could. I have enough to give you guys.
Okay, but this time...
I have
this time,
5 or 6 tents.
With the top on
Can
it.
it not have a pool in it?
Yeah.
And it wasn't even... I would have been fine
Come
if
on,
it were a hot
that's luxury.
tub.
You got a tent with a pool in it,
Not
man.
many people get to go camping in a cold tub, you know. But,
So we have the yurt where we can put us and the little kids.
so the awning
Yeah.
you had was the top to the tent that I was supposed to have.
I know. That's what you get when you put 10-year-olds in charge of putting tents together.
Yeah.
Up to
And we were
date.
trying to do everything in the rain.
Yeah.
And just trying to figure it out and get it set up.
We go.
We want to get to bingo. Remember bingo?
Oh yeah. Oh well, bingo was fun.
It was. Remember he had the belt with all the beers in the
Oh,
belt.
yeah.
Oh, that's where is
Hey, you
that?
need another.
That was the best. Did I win like $30 and then I gave the kids like 20 and said go leave us alone?
Yep.
That was a good time.
Go
Kill,
light
kill,
a fire.
kill,
But could you imagine
Redneck Waken.
2 different couples, you and E, me and him, and then
Me and you.
I'm
and me,
imagining
oh.
a much
And then
better
5
on the new
children,
on the
minimum.
new nautical themed SS Dennis.
Chris B checking in. What's up, Chris?
Hey,
hey Chris. But yeah, I'm excited to go camping.
Of course
I'm
you
very
are.
excited. I love it. Love it. Love
of
it. Love
course
it. Love it.
you
love it.
are.
But I am pissed that I have to work. But if my Saturday is going to be like today, then I'm like, yep, I'm good to go.
Yep.
Except it's Memorial Day, so everyone's going to be buying fucking cookies and crackers like out of style.
Bastards, stop buying cookies and crackers this Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, we don't like your kind.
Buy
Go
them.
away.
Buy them
Leave
before
those Oreos alone.
and then a long time after.
So earlier you were mentioning about DC
DC.
channel or DC shows or whatever.
Universe.
DC shows, yeah, the DC universe, yeah.
Did you? It's not. I don't know where it is. If it's DC or Marvel, but Zack Snyder's Justice League. Are you interested
DC.
in that? Are you,
No.
it's
that's
a
DC.
4-hour movie. I know. Bumpa
I watched it.
started it.
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's 4 hours.
I don't know. Yeah, I watched most of it. I don't can't remember. I don't think I
Is
saw
it good? And why is this guy's name before the movie? Is he? I've never heard of this dude.
Because-
so why does he get first billing? Over,
Because
That's like- what's
that's
the-
where
like
the
a
money
Midnight Himalayan,
goes.
whatever.
It's the money goes.
is
there.
it like? I don't know. Who made the Godfather?
So all of these stories, these characters, everything, they were invented by someone else. And most of these people, I mean, yes, Bob Kane invented Batman. I can't remember who invented Superman. I don't know exactly who invented Spider-Man, but most of them, they have, but they don't use the people who invented them. Now they're using the reimagining by Jim Swarthout or something.
So is that guy
like
the producer or the director?
Probably a producer and a director. They're all fucking, you know, what I like about the Marvel stuff is they're not dumping names into it. Although what they did with Star Trek, they dumped what's his name there, J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams, Star Trek.
Yeah.
Fuck you, okay? Just fuck you and your lens flare.
All right, so how would you feel if it said Stan Lee's Spider-Man?
But that's Stan Lee. He's owned
You're like,
those forever.
I think all of us in the world are like, heart Stan Lee.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's Stan Lee. Like,
Since he went out on his own with a couple other Jim
What
Shooter.
did he leave?
And,
he left Marvel for DC?
no, he left.
DC for Marvel?
I don't know if it was DC.
He
or-
left one for the other, pretty
yeah,
much.
He did leave one for the, but he started Marvel with a couple of people, which it was, I think, the best move ever, because they started making these superheroes with real habits, real locations, things that you could understand, and they didn't make indestructible people like Superman and stuff like that. Superman I always found was stupid.
Now, did
Did you want to
hear?
be Superman?
Did you hear Tobey Maguire is coming back to the Spider-Man franchise?
A little too old for that. Don't
He's
you
old,
think?
but I mean that. What
I am a huge Tobey Maguire fan of
it
that.
pisses me off that franchises change lead characters as far as who stars.
Well,
at it.
Batman has had a long habit of.
Why? They've had 5 different fucking people.
Because
Isn't there a new
they're
Batman?
also-
Who's the newest one?
Well, what they're
Ben
doing,
Affleck.
they're not doing what they should do.
I think he does pretty good.
So you've got, in the Spider-Man world, you've got the Web of Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. You've got Peter Parker, the Amazing Spider-Man. There's so many different story arcs you can follow.
Right, but I mean
They're not using those titles in DC.
But they're all Peter. The only thing that's the same is they're all Peter Parker.
Right.
Right. But they all differ as far as like how the webs come out. Some they have. He's got a little device.
No,
Some is
that's-
natural.
That is.
Oh, sorry. Little.
I'm gonna put a cone.
Raise your thing up.
Yeah, shut it off a second.
So what?
All right.
All right. You all done playing with your nib there?
I just bumped it. That's all. Sorry.
Then hence the name.
Can I play
Bumpa.
with your bump?
Yes, you need to. We are going to be bumping.
Uglies?
Good bumping. Happy bumping.
Uh-oh. We
Yeah.
got a moron here.
All right, for those on my Facebook Live, join us. Go on to my timeline. You'll see the video for the Wicked Pissah Show. Join us there. You get to see everybody and hear everyone a
And
little
hear
better.
the sound effects.
Yeah, hear everything Byron plays. All right, thanks for joining me. Bye. All right.
All right. You all done shamelessly promoting?
Well, it's just
That's usually my gig.
I
Yeah.
know. What the fuck?
And I don't even have a boob shirt on.
You fucking rubbed off on him, or you rubbed him off, or something like that.
No, I
don't
didn't.
know.
That's what the problem is.
I want to go
He
dig.
slept all day.
Yeah, you shouldn't have let him. You know what you got to do? You got to
I
hide.
left.
something.
I drove to Cambridge.
I know, but you got to hide
Took me a
something
while
in
to
there
fall
that's going to
asleep.
make a lot of noise to wake him up. Okay?
No,
That's-
she knows she laid right in bed next to me.
Nope.
She comes
No
out.
more of that. Patty
Oh,
cakes. Patty cakes.
No, you know what? I had to
You're stealth
distance
mode.
myself. He's starting to stink a lot.
Yeah.
His breath is like, woo, how the toast is.
Got it. You know what? You got to use the charcoal toothbrush.
No, he's 99% fresh smelling all the time. It's when he comes home at like 8, 9 o'clock
You
in
got
the
to brush
morning.
your teeth before going to bed too.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he had an issue this
Think
morning.
about it. You're drinking that Dippin' Donuts shit.
Oh yeah, my mouth blew up a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
though.
you got to
It,
use. It's a
He
black.
lost 30 pounds.
It's my toothbrush is black.
Yeah.
It's made of charcoal, and you just.
I
wash
had
it,
a problem with
and
my
it neutralizes your mouth.
my tongue, my palate, the roof of my
Yeah.
everything blew up, and pretty much. I couldn't-
Yeah. So we went on a
Everything, like,
Friday night and had fish and
my
chips.
gums were puffed out. Everything.
I get that from time.
So we had fish and chips, right?
No, he had
Pretty
He had
much.
fish and chips and mashed potatoes.
Could I have a straw
So I swear to God, there was
Too much-
cross
there's no such thing as-
contamination.
yeah, that was
There was
definitely.
cross contamination in those mashed potatoes because he had like thick like scales on his tongue.
Oh yeah, my tongue was all fucked
He couldn't
up.
eat anything but like plain
It was
yogurt.
dry and scaly and
No,
just,
it's what happens when you get
He
older.
couldn't even. No, it was a
Shit
mess.
starts falling apart.
I was thinking, is my,
Wait till he
do I
gets
have
that
something
bald
wrong
spot
here?
on the
But
top. Wait till he gets that bald spot on the
No,
top.
my bald spot will be right here, a receding hairline.
That's okay.
No, you
Like-
have like more of a Mo haircut, you know, coming straight down.
What Mo? What's a mo haircut?
You know.
Mo haircut. Oh my God. So, okay, so I changed my territory. So now I'm in like Sturbridge.
She's in Sturbridge, so if you're in the Sturbridge, Auburn area, you might be able
Come
to see
see
the one and only Patty Cakes.
At
Maybe
the
she'll
Walmart.
wear.
Great way to freak her out.
Maybe she'll wear her Dodge Boys jacket.
Oh my God.
That was from, and nobody knows that. That's from the movie, That Thing You Do. I don't know if you remember that.
Well, going to that.
You're fired.
Quit. No, I quit.
Oh,
I quit.
is it that? Okay.
I quit.
I love that movie.
I quit.
The Wonders.
Yes.
I love that.
The Oneaters.
She
Yes.
doesn't like the public recognition because remember, we were out one time at a store.
We were at a Salvation Army, and I was
Sally's store.
I remember that. Yeah, we talked
I
about
was
this.
done up to a T. I had
It was
my
only
pink
it was
hair.
only like 4 shows ago that we did this. That's how
Oh, was it
few,
really?
Yeah.
I mean, I was done up
Yeah.
for the day. High heels, pretty dress, hair done, and the guy was like, "Patty cakes."
Are
And
you
for
Patty
some-
Cakes on Periscope? And she was
I
like,
wanted to shit my pants. Yes.
Did he come up and go?
I bring it up because I just remember the look on her face. She was like mortified. She was like,
Because I know what I've done as patty cakes. That's why. Ain't no
I
innocent
know,
shit on
you
this.
tried to give me a bottle of nip of gin and go, here, you'll like this just alone. And I'm like, hey, you got to have stuff.
So
like
now, R.I.P. to Periscope as of March 31st.
that. Yeah, what are you going to do?
So if you go live, it's Twitter Live.
You know, I don't like Twitter.
I don't either. I hate fucking Twitter.
Fucking hate it. Why? Because all the pricks are on it.
Well, and I went and like added better categories. Still hate it.
No.
So now the new thing is Haps TV. Have you been on
that's
that?
stupid though. I can't figure it out yet.
I mean, E has gotten me into this thing called,
Yeah. She sent me a Clubhouse.
yes.
She
I
sent
heard
me
that's
an
supposed to be
invite.
pretty good. That's what
But what is
I
it
haven't
though?
seen it yet.
I want to add, so my new
Stop.
soundboard.
I bumped it. I'm sorry.
Raise the shit up, dude.
I know.
No, I like it
We're
here.
going to have you have your mic come in.
I
from
like
the
it down
top.
here. Don't shut the fuck up.
No,
Continue.
I can't shut the fuck up. I got to tell the truth. The truth is out there, and I will reveal it.
Yeah,
Okay,
dirty
all
rat,
right, X Files.
That's a look I'd rather not see again.
Yeah. You dirty rat. You dirty rat. Hey, Jay.
Well, I got sex slang.
That's awful.
I got sex slang to talk about.
Sex.
Do we want to go there yet? We want to
I
talk
thought
about
you
a couple
said
more
sex
things.
line.
No,
Is your
no,
mouth?
no.
Wait a minute. Is your
No.
mouth
do you got?
blowing up?
No.
Oh no, she's still got shit on her list, man.
I do.
All right.
I do.
Oh yes. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're talking like
Okay.
her now. Oh yeah.
So before we were talking about cutting the cord on cable.
Cord? Oh, you're starting to talk like
God.
him now. I mean, what
Talk
the
about
fuck?
different.
You
Shut
two
up.
are
Talk
crossing
about
over.
You gotta cut the cod.
different streaming services.
Do you have corn on the cob too? Cob?
I said you gotta get Discovery Plus.
Yeah.
100%. Do you like home shows? Any kind of home stuff?
Yeah, but I get enough
Like
of that
Tiny
on
House
YouTube
Nation,
TV.
okay.
No, I don't like Tiny House Nation. You know what that
I'm
is?
giving you an
That's a
example.
fucking trailer.
Or
okay.
renovation shows.
Renovation. I like Love It or List It.
Okay,
a good show.
that's one of them. So they have it's Discovery.
Yeah.
So it's Discovery.
I've got years-
HGTV.
Yeah, I've got years.
Food Network.
Oh, speaking of that, you've been keeping up to date on Hell's Kitchen?
No, I
What
am
the
probably
fuck?
correct. I'm mad at myself.
Yeah.
I'm probably 7 episodes behind.
Yeah, okay. So you don't know what happened.
I don't, and don't tell me.
Oh my God. You know, they did this thing where they cooked and someone got thrown out.
I don't know why I lost it because I was so hell bent when it started January 7th.
Let me tell you something.
Is it good?
You'd be surprised who's right now in the.
All right,
We're like 2 episodes away from the finale
I'll get caught up.
because we were watching it the other night and both of us. I was actually kind of surprised at who got bounced.
I remember the purple-haired girl. Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. But anyway, what I'm saying is Discovery. Mm-hmm. It's so worth it. There's legit Destination America.
I get all that
there's
stuff on
all-
my DVR though, or
Well-
my on demand from YouTube TV, and that's
Well, then
that's
you're
$50
probably-
bucks a month.
then you're probably all set, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, but they do have Mike Rowe has a new show on there.
haven't seen
The
that yet.
abbreviated history, which is pretty
Well,
good.
So Discovery Plus has some original programming.
Right. And that's
And they
the
have a
Mike
new
Rowe stuff.
series that's released every Thursday that Keith and I are in love with. It's called Pig Royalty.
You know, I've heard.
Duck.
Oh, Jesus.
So Pig Royalty is basically like
Flag.
people
Oh,
back in the day showing cows. These people are showing pigs.
Yeah.
They got a little whip and they're like showing off their pig in the pen, and you gotta like make eye contact.
When the judge is eyeballing the pig, you go. So they'll
You
walk
gotta
that
like
big.
look at them. You gotta
It's
make sure
hilarious.
you're like,
You
You're
gotta watch.
watching this.
You gotta watch.
Yes.
You're
It's
watching.
fucking
Yes.
funny.
No, wait. He's
Yes.
watching this.
It's funny. You know, it's
It's-
like Dance Mom for rednecks.
yes,
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
highly,
Oh my God!
highly,
Who the hell?
New
highly
episode
recommend.
every Tuesday.
Highly recommend.
Highly recommend. If
Highly
anybody hasn't
recommend.
checked that out yet, Pig Royalty. It's on Discovery Plus. I don't know what the
Now,
original network
remember-
is, but it's on Discovery Plus.
I'd like to do a program note to our viewers and listeners. Just remember, she enjoyed Dr. Pimple Popper. Okay, so
I was
Still does
watching
in
Pimple
earwax.
Popper on the way here.
And while she was waiting, she was watching them pop.
yeah.
Watching popping pimples or cleaning out earwax.
Patty Lisa Moore says Sturbridge is my neck of the woods. Just maybe I'll see your beautiful face soon.
Yes, Lisa.
More
I
like
love-
you'll see
Yes,
her
Lisa,
crack.
I do. Shaw's, Walmart, and Stop and Shop.
now you got your shirts that cover the crack now, right?
I wear an underwear shirt
Okay,
or a tank
good.
top.
Okay, all right.
Always
good.
a tank top. Ooh,
Oh,
I'm
gee.
sorry.
She's wearing a granny bra tonight.
Yes. Yeah, Lisa, I'm
I'm
always
gonna
there.
go. So,
But I
yep.
swear to God, you gotta watch that Pig Royalty.
Uh-huh.
It's so redneck white trash. It's,
Okay.
it's funny.
It's good.
And the youngest member, his name is
Hold on a second.
Nugget.
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 There's another viewer watching from Twitch. Hagbard Celine. So maybe Celine Hagbard. I don't know.
Hello.
He's looking. All right.
I know we are awful
Thanks
to look
for-
at, aren't we?
Thanks
Yeah,
for
we don't
joining.
keep up on his messages
This
over
is
here.
this is what most of New England looks like.
Oh, look at how you show my bra.
No, you
Boing.
showed your bra.
I did. Like, oh, look, I just saw it. All right. So, you have some sex because it's 9:54 and your girl has to be at her first show at 6:30.
Yes.
That means my ass got to be at
I got some
5:30.
sexy slang words, and many of these we should already know. If you don't know it, raise your hand. 69, you know that.
What does that mean? Give me a
Give me a
description.
description.
I want to hear what 6'9".
Where two people
I think of a rapper.
simultaneously give each other oral sex.
How do you do that?
One, it's like taking. Let me see. Here we go.
Wow, the internet is slow tonight. How we're even out there.
You lay one lays on top of the other, upside down. I wish I had like an action figure.
wait.
Like this?
No, hold on. I would have to
really
flip, put my mouth down.
Like
Oh,
this?
No, okay, all right. No, excuse us, folks.
What number are we
Hold on a
thinking
second.
of?
So I put my
Hold on.
face in your.
69, dudes!
You
I
missed-
put my face on your stuff, and you put your face on my stuff.
That's right. That would be a 69. Then
That
there,
sounds awkward.
there's missionary.
Excellent.
We'll spend all night talking about these popular ones, which we don't need to. Missionary, one of my favorites.
Hold on a second.
One of my
Is
favorites.
missionary?
No. Well, yeah.
Missionary is this.
That's
right?
our-
Hold on a
our
second.
go-to, yeah.
Where did it go? Ah, damn it! It's just
Missionary is
oh,
good. Yeah. Pin her down. Get those arms right next to her.
Gorilla.
Doggy style.
You farted.
Now here's one.
That's
That,
on special nights.
here's one that many people forget.
What's that?
All right, foreplay. Is that important?
Hell yeah. The
Byron,
juice is flowing.
foreplay important?
Well, yeah.
Right, I mean,
you
like-
can't just
Just get into it.
you can't just wham bam thank you ma'am.
No, once in a blue moon I can. But no, I mean,
But we were talking about attention span of the youth of today.
Yeah.
Apparently they've done away with foreplay. So
youth?
they're the youths of today. Excuse me, did you say youths?
Youths?
Yeah, the youths.
right? No, I mean,
Two youths went into a store.
Yeah, I love the, people, do they feel that foreplay is a lost art?
Well, yeah.
But do you think
I mean, I don't think so.
people
I
in
mean,
general will forget that? It can't be a trendy thing.
Hello.
No, I'm serious.
Tinder now is considered a serious dating app. Okay, let's think about that.
It's evolved. Yeah.
I read something about one of the founders of Tinder was a woman. I can't remember her name. And she was one of the original founders, and as the company grew, she left the company due to sexual harassment because she started dating one of the other co-founders, who then became basically a stalker type thing. So she left and she founded Bumble.
Yes.
So
I have to say, Bumble's pretty damn good.
So Bumble was founded by the same founder as Tinder, but
So where did you find true love, Byron?
Bumble.
Oh, did you?
Bumble. Hey,
So she
listen,
did a good job then.
I'm all about women making the first move. Okay.
how
You
about
want to go out for drinks and snacks?
Hey, listen, I
What?
had
What?
no idea that snacks meant something other than deep fried cheese. I just really didn't.
See, I wouldn't have either. I would have been like, I don't know. Okay.
you're so full of shit?
How about this? How about this term? Boner jam.
Ooh,
Oh, what?
explain.
Boner jam.
Okay.
It's music so good it could elicit sexual arousal.
Now, see, I can see that happening.
Because it's happened to
I
you.
can see that happening.
You know it's true.
Well, not only because of the bass, how the bass works, but oh my god, yeah, he juggles the ball as well. But I also, I can certain songs, you can envision your partner doing certain maneuvers. Yes, thank you. Right?
Okay, so there you go. Okay, we can't play too much of that because all of a sudden we'll get muted.
Yes.
But we don't want to be muted during the dirty section of the show.
No.
'Cause,
But a lot of people get what I'm saying. Is there's certain songs that, and then her, Patty here,
Who the hell owns
in
that?
moments of
Marvin
passion,
Gaye's family?
No, Universal, so we might get dinged for it.
in moments of passion, or often, Patty simply looks like a stunning 25-year-old porn star, and just absolutely
Hell yeah.
gorgeous. I am very lucky to have her part as a partner.
There we go.
I'm just saying, as far as the eye candy,
babe.
the eye candy is absolutely incredible.
Well, maybe I grew up watching porn, so
Thank God.
you imitate
Good.
what you watch.
Good. All I can say is good. Sick.
Oh my God! Let's do this and this and this, and I'm gonna do this and this, and then I'm about to fall
Okay.
asleep. So let's do it right now.
So that noise that you just heard were tortoise having sex.
Oh,
Yes, I
Poor
can find some
Bumpa.
weird
All I'm
shit.
gonna say is poor Bumpa the other night.
Patty did it. She got hammered. She
Yeah.
was doing pretty well.
Surprise! Surprise!
Did you fall asleep on the hobby horse?
No, she
No,
really
but I
made
said,
it to that.
let's do this and this and this. And I'm gonna do this, and I'm starting this, but then
Yeah, she told me she wanted to do it like 4 different ways, like right now, and I'm trying to figure out which one I'm going to do first and how I'm going to do this. And she's like, "Wait, you know what? I'm going to do this." And then
I
Yeah.
went ultra crazy on that,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "Oh, okay."
hold on, wait, right, and then just it comes back out. Oh, it's okay, don't worry.
Listen, you're putting too many descriptions.
I know. I'm trying
and
not to be too
it's not-
descriptive. I'm trying to give people an idea.
I don't want to. Oh, there you go.
How
I gotta
about
work in the morning. I better stop this drinking.
Hickey, also known as a love
I
bite?
hate hickeys.
No.
You do?
Okay, well, they're okay on my boobs until I'm in a bathing suit during summertime or on my kids.
Well, that's why we tend to go
That's
to
a
the
hard
lower
no.
half during the summer. Right?
I'm not 12. I don't need to demonstrate my prowess as sucking on skin until somebody's blood vessels burst underneath their skin. Okay, that's not.
Well, you're
where I'm at.
boring.
So, okay, so every time you come up with a sexual term, I'm coming up with a word for the day.
Okay, go ahead.
Vaxhole.
What the hell is that?
One who has been vaccinated for the COVID-19 virus and brags about it.
Everybody's bragging about it.
2 weeks after the second shot, and that vaxhole is posting selfies from a Cancun bar. Motherfucker.
Are you gonna get vaccinated?
Done. Been there, done that.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah, a long time ago.
You didn't post a picture.
No, because I'm not a vaxhole.
So have you done both?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
A hotel.
You didn't go to like Gillette?
No. I don't like going to Gillette because of their social.
It's such a long
Standing.
ride. You know, there's 90 million places
So,
in between to go.
Which one did you get?
Moderna.
Any side effects?
No.
Okay, that's your mic. Plug it back in. There you go. Pull. Okay, so pull. No. Pull the blue. No, pull the blue. No, pull the blue down a little bit lower. You got that all clamped up. That's why. All right. Well, he'll.
So
figure it out
what
eventually.
made you make the decision? Ooh. Sorry, I'm slurring.
Mainly because it wasn't going to kill me. I just said fuck it. You know.
Was it a partner influenced?
Nope.
Was it I want to go on vacation, or I want to go to this outdoor event, or this or
It
this or
just
this?
was like, fuck it. I'll just do it. Why not? It ain't gonna kill me.
So, no side effects at all?
Just
Now,
a hard arm.
no side effects. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, fuck you.
Are you political about it, thinking like, oh, now I've got like a chip in me, or this or that? Or,
Oh my god. I know.
You know
No,
what I
it's
mean?
true though. There are people out there who really.
They put
Oh, try
chips in
these.
us.
Try
they're
these.
fucking- what the fuck is that?
Well, that,
Salt and pepper pork rind.
well, you talk about political, a chip put in me or whatever. I saw a post recently on Facebook a friend put about, I don't know, getting in bed and forgetting to turn the lights off. So I said, get a smart bulb and an Alexa, right? And she's like, oh, well, the government will blah, blah, blah. The government, this, that.
Well, everybody's
spies.
saying that the government is in Alexa, and it's like, shut up.
You know what? And my answer to that, who gives a fuck? I mean, unless you're planning an assassination or take over the world,
Those
who
aren't
gives a
bad.
shit?
Right.
They're not listening for, you talking shit about your boss, or your friends or whatever. They're not listening for that shit. They're listening if they are spying on you. They're listening.
Bomb.
Yes. All right. So they're listening for you.
Dirty bomb.
All right. We're gonna take
Now
the
we're
bomb
gonna
and
hit
put it
the
under the
top
building.
10.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a bomb, put it under such and such building, blah 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 blah, and it's gonna go off at such and such time.
Well, wouldn't you want them to hear that though?
So, but first of all, the government, it's not like, Fred's right here listening to everything you say. No, it's all computerized anyway, listening for certain
So
terms.
if you think the
Keywords,
government,
keywords.
if you think the government is advanced enough to know everything that you are doing, why can't they disseminate the vaccine in an orderly fashion?
Right? Well, but
But listen, I've worked for the government for years. They're not that well put together. They're put
but-
together like the worst company.
I find it funny that people were shocked when rumors came out about how the government listens to a lot of phone calls and shit like that, communications. I'm like, how can you be shocked? There were movies written about this 30 fucking years ago. If you could dream about it, it can happen. If a movie was made about it, to me, I've always suspected that they'd done shit like that.
I'm
Who
not
gives a
eating.
fuck?
I'm not eating pork rinds. I'm eating potato chips.
So, I brought a whole bunch of snacks because on keto, even though like tonight's dinner was portobello mushroom pizzas, which is very filling, I still get very hungry. So
Okay,
I can have
I'm-
like peanuts.
I'm slowly getting kind of okay with eating fried pork skin.
Okay, so the pork
like
rinds.
bacon.
There's so many different types of pork rinds. There's original, there's barbecue, there's hot and spicy. I found salt and pepper, and I feel that flavor is just totally different. It gives you the best of both worlds, and it's just so fucking. Super
It's not
yummy.
bad.
It's
Have you
good
had
for the
one?
first couple bites. I'm almost having
No,
those.
I'd eat these on a regular basis.
Totally keto. You
And
can
I
have
would-
this all day, every day.
Yeah, you know what me and
No
keto
fat.
say? I just want to
Shits
poo
enjoy
like
it.
regular, okay?
Oh, I poo a lot.
Back to our sex slang.
Let the back,
We go way off track.
let the backdoor lava flow as it should.
There you go. Well, nice. Huh? Amazon position. An advanced sex position that's a combo between missionary and cowgirl. The bottom partner lies down.
Cowgirl's not that bad.
The
Reverse cowgirl's even better.
The bottom partner lies on their back with their knees bent in the air, and the top partner, usually the woman, get between their legs and slowly lowers down onto their partner. Both parties are
I'm not
intertwined,
watching the other side of the room.
and the top partner uses their knees and hands for balance. Ooh, all right.
Remember, this table is held together with spit and baling wire, okay?
And lesbians.
Yeah.
It's a lesbian tabletop.
Another one of everyone should know: anal sex, most commonly refers to anal penetration.
Ow.
Anal penetration? Is that what that's called?
There we go. An orgasm. No, sorry, an orgasmia. An orgasmia. The
What?
inability to have an orgasm.
I have that sometimes.
Asexual.
If I got a little hurdy.
Hurdy.
A little hurdy.
In the Gertie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you shave and you have an ingrown hair. It causes like some.
You don't have
discomfort.
tweezers?
No sound. Teresa, you're saying no sound? I mean, a lot of people listen, so I'm sure some have heard.
Maybe it's when I jumped up on you to do the hurdy-gurdy.
You could have done something there. But
No,
if you
that's-
listen to
I got it here.
Spreaker.com, which is the original,
Yeah.
the old G.
Show
Actually,
it.
where the hell were we first? It's a good question.
Before
Spreaker.
Spreaker. Were you on Patreon? Or?
No, we
No,
were on
Spreaker.
something else before that.
I don't know what we call anything but Spreaker.
Is anybody doing shows on Spreaker anymore?
Well, there's three people.
I'm sure there are. Yeah,
tell
there's
you.
three people.
Well, it's been up and down. T, I don't know if you can hear us on some. I'm showing everything, showing sound going out, so nobody's mentioned anything for the last
Well,
2
yeah,
hours.
because no one's been
hour and
listening
40
for
minutes.
2 hours.
Hour and 42 minutes.
All right, nobody's been listening.
Plenty of listeners because people have chimed in on comments. All right, so asexual, that is Godzilla. Godzilla is asexual.
No, here go Tokyo, go Godzilla.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, you know what's a
Patty
good
made
movie
her
to watch
drink
for the
a little
kids?
too much.
You're gonna get us banned. What's that?
A movie to watch with the kids is King Kong versus Godzilla.
I can't watch movies with kids.
You need to.
They just move around too much. Now there's something in the
Why
background.
am I hearing music?
Yeah, I know. I think there's someone outside. Hold on.
That's all right. Yeah, the guy in his red truck with his girlfriend. He's smoking a
He's
cigar. She's
never
smoking a bone.
listened
She's
to
smoking a
music.
bone.
He's never listened to music like that before. So it could be.
So if you guys hear any music, we do not own the rights to this.
Oh, his background. Who gives a
It's
fuck?
just background. We're in the top floor, and people in the parking lot are playing music. With the windows down very
that
loud.
comes from the beginning of the show. Hi, atop the Meadowbrook building in Metro West, Massachusetts, said with a pork rind in my mouth.
These are the balls, aren't they? These pork rinds are the balls.
I don't like when you get the overlapping.
Do you know what I made today? Oh, and tell me if E ever made them. Bacon wrapped pickles.
She did.
Did you like them?
She's going to make them again. I was dead asleep. I'm usually
Tell
dead
her
asleep.
to make them in the air fryer. I originally made them in the oven.
Yeah.
The
Well,
air fryer cuts the time in half and makes the bacon crispier.
Well, that's what my oven is a.
Fucking amazing. What's wrong?
Oh, you know what?
Are you stretching?
He's got blue vocal cords.
He's got blue balls.
No, blue vocal cords because he was talking about blue shit and now we're talking about food.
All right, so it is 10:10. We're gonna go for like another 20 minutes because your girl's turning into a pumpkin.
Well,
So
butt plug. You know, like butt plugs.
I've used one
Butt
before.
plug.
I actually owned a couple butt plugs.
Nice.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me at all. Me never. No, him.
But okay, so it doesn't surprise you, but have you experimented a lot sexually in your entire life? Have you really like tried different things?
On myself, no.
Why? Okay, you
It's
don't
far
have
more
to,
fun to
you
experiment on
don't-
somebody else.
But you don't have to admit it on the show. You don't have to admit certain things. But there's not. You aren't like very sexually charged up.
But he's
at a
very
certain-
sexually repressed.
That's why he's with me, because I give him all the things he was repressed from.
I mean, he grew up.
Right?
I mean, he wasn't even Catholic, and he grew up with a ton of sexual guilt.
And now
Well,
he gets it all and more. So much that I have to turn him down
That's right.
right?
There's more.
Yeah.
because I've given him so much.
But wait, there's
I-
more.
No? Have I not?
Yeah, you
Explain that look then.
turned me down today over and over.
Well,
It's not 'cause I don't
you're
want you, I'm
like,
just like, "Ah,
you're
yeah."
like tentacle boy over there, putting your testicles all over her.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah. As soon as she gets next to me, I'm like, you yank her right in.
He's just like, I need you now. And I'm like, what?
No,
But I can't right
that's
now.
bullshit.
You're a
That's
liar.
bullshit.
You are
My
a
hands are all
fucking
over you.
liar.
Doesn't mean I need you right now. I'm not always trying to.
Oh yeah, you
I don't
are.
always try to stick it in. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
sometimes
he's
he's
such
trying
a
to
liar.
Okay,
Sometimes he's just trying to rub it on.
remember that.
Oh, he's
He's
all
rubbing
over
a little
me.
funk on there.
That's not a bad thing. Why are you getting all butthurt?
I'm not. I just know the truth.
You're coming at me half asleep, wanting me to be like something.
Just pulling you close and snuggle.
Yeah.
Oh, he's,
Dirty Sanchez.
What is that again? I
oh, he's
forget.
pulling something.
An act where someone puts their finger
Oh,
into
God,
the partner's
no. Oh,
ass,
God,
then
no.
wipes any fecal matter that may transfer onto the finger over the person's lip.
I will punch you in the head. If you do that to me, you're getting a punch in the side of the head.
Who
I don't
would do
care
that?
how
Okay.
good you're having sex with
So
me.
let's move
You're
on.
getting a punch in the head if you do that to me.
That is nasty.
So you're getting okay. So let's see.
There you go.
Oh, you're like, oh.
What?
God.
Why was that even invented?
All right. So hold on
Who's
a
the
second.
fucking
A sick
tapped
fuck?
out?
A sick
Hold on a second.
fuck?
Ready? That what you would do afterwards would be this.
Donkey punch.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's just stupid and sick. That ruins the whole sex moment. Like I can go pretty far sexually. That's just.
Well,
that's
someone
just
just punch you in the back of the
Apparently I
head.
get
while-
just
no,
one
not donkey
shot at
punch.
that.
The
Oh.
fucking doo doo one. I don't need doo doo.
Donkey
I would take
Oh, yeah.
the cream de la cream instead of doo doo.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What is that? Who wants to smell
What
shit?
talk about ruining a mood.
Like, what's the thing on the toilet where you're taking the shit and the girl's giving you head?
Oh, hold on
That's
a
still
second.
stupid too. It makes no
So, ready?
sense. I don't want to smell
don't
your
even,
toxic
I don't even have to say
doo-doo.
it. I ain't ready.
Lumpkin.
Oh, my.
What is that?
Blumpkin.
Oh,
Blumpkin.
I was like, what? Hello.
Blumpkin is a
I
blowjob
thought
on
it
the
was
toilet.
blonde cannon.
Oh, you only get a couple
Edging.
of.
Edging.
That's
All right.
okay. So that's officially what it's called when Rizzo masturbates.
Oh,
But the thing
For
is,
3 hours.
it's not by choice because he just, for some reason,
Refers to delaying an orgasm for as long as possible with the girl.
why is that good?
it was great for the show, but he would never talk about it on the air.
Yeah.
That's just it.
Edging, yeah, I can see that. I do that. Let's see.
You do?
I like to hold back a little bit, you know? You know, hold back a little bit, build it up, and, you know? Face sitting.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah? You don't know what face sitting is?
Oh,
Not like you
me
haven't
sitting
done
on your
that
face
before.
and you eating me out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's been a while.
Never
And then
heard
he-
it saying that.
Now the question
Never heard of
is,
face sitting? Oh.
Never heard
the
it
question
said that
is,
way.
does
It's
he
still on my
try?
face.
Does he try to talk while you're smothering him with the with the mommy
No,
with the mommy
I've been,
jam jam? With the
I've been
mommy jam
holding
jam?
back.
You've been holding back. Okay.
Yeah, I've been holding
Oh,
back.
my God, big time.
Oh, what?
Big
You're,
time.
you're waiting for the extra thin walls of a tent so you can share those noises with everybody in a fucking
Exactly.
campground
Exactly.
in Munson.
You know what? Sharing is caring.
Oh, my God. Let's see. A lot of these are a lot of common terms. Foot fetish, everyone knows that.
Ew.
Foot job.
My buddy
Oh
Glenn has a
my.
foot fetish. He posts pictures of himself on Instagram all the time. So it's public. It's not private.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And he likes
My feet are all
feet.
jacked up, and I get a regular pedicure. Okay, I am
You know what?
horrified
Some
taking
people
my shoes
just
off.
like
around.
feet. Some people just want feet.
I don't like feet.
Some and a foot job.
Listen,
People like a foot
there-
job.
Have you ever had a foot job?
No.
So has a woman ever rubbed
sort
her
of.
feet on your
Yeah,
junk?
on my junk. Yeah.
And
That's happened. I mean,
were you
It's
just like,
it's all right. It's all right.
okay.
It's
What
all
has
right
she
initially.
done? Can
It's a
she
little-
move on?
it's
It's all right
different.
as it's all right as like a flirty maneuver, you know, but not to deliver the.
I don't live in
Why
Boston.
don't you
Servant,
put both your feet on me and jerk me off? No,
no.
not like that.
That's
Oh,
that's
okay,
something
good.
that someone
Good to
would
know.
like look for somebody
'Cause I've
online.
been there.
That's somebody who would put like a personal on Craigslist when you used to be able to do that. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
Not me.
No,
We're
it
just
wouldn't.
saying.
But I'm just saying that's just. I mean, if somebody's like has a massive foot fetish, that's
Not massive. It's just you've exhausted all your sexual things.
then your junk has got to be pretty raw if you've exhausted all and just gone. Well,
That your mind is pretty raw.
the last thing that I haven't done is a foot fetish thing with a foot job. It's
That or you're so bored with your partner
I
that
know that
your
sounds like a-
partner no longer, I guess, satisfy you. So you
yeah,
have
you
to have
don't want
a-
to jam his big toe in there. That would be something awful. That would be bad.
We have one person here, Aaron. Aaron is strict, saying that just trying to remind you of what you ate that day. I think he's referring to the Blumpkin.
Oh,
Or it could be the Dirty Sanchez also.
like I don't mind going down, but I don't need to smell. Like, how can you enjoy going down on a person when you smell their poop, their shit?
Hey, how's
their
that hot
sweat?
dog?
Yeah,
Hey, what do you think
What?
homeless
But-
sex is like? And really, the way that the far left
well,
media
she
says that
smells just
everybody's
as pretty
homeless.
as he
so-
does.
But now remember the Sanchez part. It's not just like so you can smell it. It's leaving a skid mark across your upper lip.
Fuck that.
These are things you don't want to do.
Here's one I haven't heard of: jelking. The practice of stroking the penis when erect in a particular way to increase its size. This is a similar concept to using a penis pump.
So you must be doing it to a point where you like cut off the circulation at the top. Or
I can just
something,
see it now.
and you go back down. Because you're trying to get the head bigger.
Bumper starts squirting blood out his urethra there.
Well,
I'll
Jesus
pass.
Christ. Motorboating, all of that. Orbiting. Have you ever heard that one?
No.
When your ex continues to interact with all your Instagram stories and social media, letting you know they're still around.
No, they were blocked, so I don't have that. I got that inward where I can watch what he's doing.
Oh, now you're gonna said that. Now he's listening to this wide open on 8
Oh
million
no,
different-
he's blocked. He's blocked.
not on 8 million platforms.
Oops,
That's fine. He's probably hammered right now, so he was doing an open jam. Oh, so funny story. So I pull up to drop the boys off today, right? After we went out to buy computer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to drop them off, and he's in the driveway
Sure, yeah.
playing drums with guitar, bass, and singer right out there, like in front of the shanty.
Well, sure. Yeah.
I'm like, ooh. He's like,
Not
"You
in the
gonna cut-"
shanty?
No, the shanty's gone to shit.
Oh,
He let it go to shit.
that's too bad.
Exactly. It had potential.
That
It
was
cute.
a fair. I felt secure
did-
enough standing in there.
He
that-
did
that
a
was-
good job on
I almost
that.
got pulled through it, but
But he did a really good job building it. And then he let it go to shit. But whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, I show up and he's like, you can get out of the car and say hi to everybody. Because I've known these people for like 20 years. So I got out. I'm like, hey guys, what's up? Whatever.
hi. I don't like him, but I like you guys.
So my youngest goes in the house and he goes, oh, the singer's son is here. And then all of a sudden he
Hold on a second.
He doesn't like the kid. He does not like the kid. The
okay.
kid breaks everything of his.
Oh,
He just-
see, I hate that.
So all of a sudden, he goes, Mom, just wait a minute.
I don't like leaving
So,
my
I'm
toys.
in my
That's why I
car.
don't leave my toys around anymore.
So I'm in my car, and this guy on a motorcycle pulls up, and he's looking at me like, who the fuck's this bitch?
Was
I'm
it
like,
Henry Winkler?
No, Larry Sanchez. I don't know. Anyway,
Dirty.
so this guy comes over, he's looking at me. I'm sitting in my car going, okay. All of a sudden, Phoenix comes back to the car, creeps down, gets into the back seat, lays on the floorboard of the back seat with a brand new Lego under his arm and says, "Mom, go, go, go."
Oh,
What the hell is this?
God, and you're squealing tires out of the lot.
Pretty much. I go, "What's going on?"
Way
He goes,
to draw attention to yourself.
He goes, the little boy. He's not a little boy. He's like 12. He goes, "Shawnee doesn't know I'm here. Take me to your house. Take me to your house. I'm not gonna hang out with him."
Oh my God.
Zach gave me a Lego for my birthday. My birthday's in a month. Zach bought me a $50 Lego. Go to your house. Go, go, go. So tonight, he's in the living room. I made him 2 flatbread pizzas. He's got...
Yeah, two kids eat a lot. They
No,
eat a
one
lot
kid.
more than when I
One
was
kid.
eating. When I was a
Yeah.
kid, they eat like...
So he's putting together
phenomenal
a
amount.
Technique's awesome car, eating flatbread pizza, listening to rap, watching YouTube. That is a life.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Why do kids... Why are they all listening? Well, because it's the crap music of today, but it all sounds like it's right out of a strip club. Everything...
right.
Yeah, and it's all the
So
same.
you and I are extremely close in
I
age.
guess Justin Bieber is popular again.
Probably. But what I listened to at age 14
Yeah.
to like 18, I listened to old school R&B.
1970s and 80s stuff.
I was hardcore into R&B.
No, I was
MC Hammer, LL Cool J, Prince.
that's not R&B. That's
Guy. I was beginning rap and R&B.
yeah, no rap. No.
Yeah, that was me.
No, you know what we called that back in the day? Crap.
Yeah. Well, we're different.
We had a
but-
C and then a dash. Rap.
So
crap.
people like when they're in their
I like Run
early
DMC.
teenage years, they go through that. Like Zach even was
Yes,
like he
but-
had to listen to
But
rap.
the number one song last year was WAP.
Which is what I like to have.
Wet ass pussy.
I'm pretty good with that.
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong one there.
Pearl necklace. When
That's
someone,
a great ZZ Top song.
Tomorrow necklace.
oh my, when someone with a
Got a
penis
pearl
ejaculates onto their partner's neck or chest,
No, that's not fun for me.
and
That's not fun for me.
the term comes from the drops of semen that are said to look like individual pearls on a strand of beads.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Gross.
All right, go ahead.
Let's quick pillow princess.
What's that?
Oh, that's a new one.
Someone who likes to lie back and let their boo do most of the physical
Bo or
work.
Bo?
Their boo,
Okay.
B-O.
All right. Okay.
Oh, Bo.
So
you,
it's not like I like that. It just sometimes happens that way.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Because I want him to. He knows what he needs to do to get to where he needs to be. So I will be the princess.
She's extremely. I used this term before. She didn't like compliant.
Yeah.
She'll let me do whatever I want. You know, very,
So you'd rather have
very
non-compliant?
cooperative. No, she's very cooperative.
Well, because okay. So I know your rhythm and your moves now.
yeah.
I know sometimes if I take
He's
lead,
either horny or he's not, or he's hungry. That's
no,
two H's.
If I
That's
take
him.
lead, sometimes it's a little too intimidating. I've intimidated him in the past, in the very beginning, where I've been like, "I'm naked, here I am."
Oh,
and
she
he's
still
just
does
like,
sometimes. Not often, but she still does.
And he goes, I'm gonna go underneath the bed.
You know,
I'm gonna-
and it's no offense, but it's just like maybe I come on too strong. So I let you do your thing. Okay, you good? All right, let's mix it up. Let's do this.
Well, that
Let me get down, you know.
usually when that happens is when she's drunk because she comes on so strong.
I am. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm full hard on. Like
I'm
I
about
did
to get
that.
sexually assaulted type strong. You know?
Oh yeah.
But
oh yeah.
like she does so.
Oh yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
right, but she does so much in a short period, like nothing happens.
Put it here. Put it there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, right now.
Like I literally have to tell her shut the fuck up. You know, I mean,
I've had to tell him shut the fuck up too.
oh yeah.
Because he's like, baby,
Well,
you're
now-
the best. Oh yeah, yeah.
Now you
baby,
know.
I love you.
But now you
Shut up.
Hold on a second. Now you know about face sitting.
Teresa says she will not deny her love for Harry Styles any longer.
Oh no.
I got to tell you, the one good thing that's come out of
Watermelon.
Stern in 2 years has been Styles' performance of Peter Gabriel's
I hear that.
Sledgehammer. Is that
Watermelon.
Michael
What's
Jackson?
that song? Watermelon.
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 Watermelon sugar high.
Yeah. Watermelon sugar. Hi.
I don't listen to his regular stuff.
Well, we listen to 8-year-olds music.
Pompoir.
Oh my God, it's so funny because we had the kids over Easter break or Easter weekend.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've had them truly on a holiday where a mysterious creature comes in and drops
And
presents
shits
off.
out candy out his ass.
So like it's how it's Christmas morning and Santa comes. So it's Easter
And shits out
morning
presents out of his ass.
and it's Easter morning and,
And a
there's Easter
rabbit comes and
presents.
shits
Yes.
candy out of his ass.
So
Yeah.
we had them Easter morning.
Oh.
And it was pretty awesome because you get more points on your presents you buy for kids when they come from the mythical creature.
Oh, yeah.
Because whatever Bumpa bought, they were like, the Easter Bunny brought this! Oh my, right?
Only available at Walmart.
Yeah, it said on the package, only. Oh my God.
Oh, the Easter Bunny shops at Walmart.
And I'm saying all this because the Harry Styles things makes me think of kids because the kids also
Harry
are very
Styles
funny.
also cross-dresses, right?
I think he wore a kilt.
No, he was wearing like a Judge Judy kind of frilly lace thing around his neck.
You know what it is? It's all just for publicity.
Oh, for sure.
They're
absolutely.
touching that. They're tickling the fancy of
I
the
know, but-
transgender.
The
thing.
drummer he has in his band, she is fantastic. Absolutely fucking fantastic. Badass drummer.
You know who else is another woman badass drummer?
From the Coors. She's pretty badass,
Oh, she
too.
is.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I was gonna go with Lenny Kravitz.
No shit.
He's had a woman drummer as well as Kid Rock.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
The duration of their careers.
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz and Kid Rock they've both had.
It's not an easy, although they do have the best seat in the entire arena.
Do they?
I mean, you're front and center. Yeah, all you're doing is watching spandex jump around in front of you for a little bit there. But, I mean, if you're into crowd watching, if you can see through those bright lights, you're good.
And the sweat dripping in your eyes.
All right, there is that. But, the 70s gave us the headband that, many drummers make use of.
T comes up with a good question. Where does the Easter Bunny live? Ooh, magical.
I never thought about that.
In a Warren. In Warren.
Warren, Mass.
Probably.
They live at Bumpa's old house.
We're gonna end
There's enough
with
shit
one.
there.
We're gonna end with one more thing.
All right, yes. 'Cause
Pompoir.
what?
Pompoir. Pompoir. Pompoir.
This will be a good explanation.
Using vaginal muscles in different ways to stimulate the penis during intercourse.
Lumpkin.
That sounds like Kegels. Sometimes I try Pompoir.
Yes, you do.
Yeah?
That's why I brought it up.
Oh, there you go. It doesn't work well because it's like this. It's
I
like
got plenty of
you're
more
like
dirty-
you're having a seizure during it.
I got plenty more dirty things, but that'll be for another show because these two can't stay on track.
Fuck you! I've been trying to stay on track. I'm going
Okay,
back.
then we went dirty, and then
Right.
somehow we started talking about children while we're talking dirty.
That's usually what happens after you get dirty.
Oh, no.
Children appear.
Correct.
Lots
Correct.
of them. Lots of them.
All right, but we do
Unless
have
you're
to go,
like
though.
50,
But we do
and
have-
then your eggs are dried up.
Oh, my God.
Well, does it sound like it's time to make a run for the border?
Yeah, we do have to do the outro, man. Thank you for those that joined us, came in and out. I know we had people from Twitch, a lot of drop in from Twitch. Thank you guys for checking us out. We were off track, but we were first show in about what, 3
I
weeks,
think
4
we're
weeks.
pretty good.
It's our first show in 3 or 4 weeks.
It's a little raw, but
Raw as always. But that's it.
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Really? Thanks for joining us.
I'm sorry. We gotta go.
What a fucking ending he's got there. He didn't come up with anything spectacular.
Thanks for joining us on Bumper.
Really?
Tits and balls. Tits and balls.
I'm Byron.
Lots of balls.
I didn't want to be during the balls thing.
Pancakes!
Well,
All right, I'm Byron.
And this show is sponsored by Salt and Pepper.
No, they're not.
Max Pork Rinds.
no, they're not. They don't. No, they don't pay. They don't get numbers.
But they can send me a whole
But
bunch of shit.
these people gave me a free glass.
There you go. Well, there you
two
go.
free glasses. So I'm good with Carlson's Orchards in Harvard,
And water.
Massachusetts.
Does the
Make
body
sure
good.
you listen to our other shows that we've got going on. We got sometimes a morning show, sometimes there's a rock and roll and patty cake show, sometimes there's going to be a Byron with a guy, not a guy on the street, but our guy in the forest, Chase, down in the Bible Belt. So
We can promote Twitch people. Steel Toe Morning Show. Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah,
do they even know who we are? No, they don't.
they do a little bit.
Twitch.
Steel Toe.
Steel Toe does.
Twitch. Okay, and
Still
everybody
tell you.
just remember Howard Stern is an asshole, and
Podcasts suck.
apparently we're pretending. So, oh, sorry, that's wrong.
So hopefully he'll be back next week. I don't know yet.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Could be. Could be a Friday or a Thursday.
Thursday. I like play. Kids Friday. Kids Friday. Yeah. Kids Friday night.
All right, everybody.
And I work a 14-hour day on a Thursday, so
Oh.
fuck you.
All right, so then
We
simply
were
no
brought
show.
to
There's no
you
fuck
by-
no show. It's okay.
Fuck you. You know what?
Just like to let you know the Wicked
How-
This Show is brought to you by the letter F,
Use.
U, C, and K. If you say that all
In
at
that
once to your
order.
parents, you're going to get your ass beat, okay?
We could do a breakfast show while we all
Can
eat
we do a
breakfast.
Zoom show?
Yeah, we could do Zoom shows. We can do
Just in case I
when
gotta
get-
work late.
I get the new board that we can take calls and everything because it's Bluetooth.
Nice.
All right, everybody, you've been listening to the Wicked Pissah Show. We're a Studio 5 production. I am Byron,
Al Bampa.
I'm patty cakes.
and
Thanks for joining us. And remember, it's not my fault. You're,
You're
an
an
asshole.
he was a little slow on that one.
Been a while.
He's mentally slow.
Been a
as
while.
he-
Hey! Fucking insults.
Till it's over. Look at what we've done. It takes a lifetime to have such a good time. When we're having so much fun. Don't say
Nothing done.
until this thing. That we're having a good fun. Don't say it's over until it's over. Yeah, we're having so much fun.
Post-game show is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.